What's happening, gang? How is everyone doing? What's going on, everyone? We got Billy's already in the chat lamenting what I've done. Lucha, I'm so sorry you sold the Starbucks. I know that it is your watch that you've been wanting for a long time, but I don't think you're going to keep it more than a month. I remember the last show last week. You said the Starbucks was a keeper. Hell, what makes a keeper? So, yes, I have consolidated, moved on. I don't know if I consolidated because I picked up a few other kind of shitter watches too. Stay tuned Tuesday for the watch hangout, for JJ's watch hangout, where we will reveal two more kind of cool watches I picked up in this deal, and one on the way. It is what it is. It is what it is. I saw it. I loved it. It's a super, super duper cool watch. It's a big monkey. It's thick. But I'm already banging it all over the place because it's a big watch. But it's also cool because it has this interesting glide lock system where this pops up and then you adjust it. Put it down, snap it in. So it's real easy to get a good fit with it, which is good because it is a little bit top heavy. But very cool glide lock, ceramic bezel, the gradient blue to black, depths, Who's Major dial, and the signal green deep sea, which is what makes it the James Cameron, because that was the color of his submersible in the air. So there you go. It's new. It's cool. It's 44 millimeters. It's I think around 53 if you go end length to end length, because it does have a little bit of a protrusion of the end length. It's probably around 51 lug to lug. So it's a big, big watch, but it fits. It does fit the 7.5-inch wrist, and it means that we are going to war with the tiny wristed rat bastards. Please let me know how long you did have the Starbucks. I don't know. When did I get that? In December, January, February, 3.5 months. I know. As Liberty Spot was quick to point out on the Watch Hangout, I'll just blow up the whole collection and move on sometimes. What are you going to do? This is a killer watch. It's really cool. It's really different. You never see this thing. Went out to Teddy Baldassar's yesterday. Saw the new store. I have some pictures and stuff to post to Instagram about that. Jen G, who lives somewhere in that area, came out and met me. We went, checked out some watches and had a little lunch. It was a good time. Nice to meet Jen. A nice person nice in person as she is on the streams. So it was cool to check out some watches, check out the new store. And Liberty Spot, if you are listening, I did take some pictures of the blue. They didn't come out that good. None of the pictures I took in there came out great. For whatever reason. I don't know if it's my phone or what. But the Zulu time, the blue Zulu time, I did look at that and take some pics of it. Very cool watch. Told the guy Sean that works there, he was talking about the Zulu time, and I said, top 5 dial. It's a great dial. I know people don't like the 5 stars, but as far as the depth of the dial, the indices, the cutouts, the diamonds, it's a really great dial on a watch. I always forget how much I like that. And why I had bought it years ago from Teddy Baldessars. That's how I ended up on the mailing list, because that watch is, oh geez, got an echo going. That watch is what got me on their mailing list. They actually got it from them because they were, oh, excuse me, it was hard to find that watch in the green with the green bezel and the gold indices and stuff. So that was like they sent me an email saying, "Hey, we got this in," and I bought it. I went and bought it immediately because I'd been looking for one because it was a cool watch. Maybe we'll pull one up and show it for those that you don't know. I'm sure everyone knows what a Zulu Spirit Zulu time is, but let's take a peek here. Hold on, let me pull it up. Spirit Zulu time. Let's look it up, Mark. So let's just go head on over to here. Dun dun dun, George.
Hey, good morning, Mark.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Well, this whole time-changing crap is
I know.
awful.
Throws me all off. I actually forgot to set up a show yesterday. I slept in a little bit today, and I was like, "Oh, damn! It's an hour earlier."
Right? So the people in the audience want to know: did you trade that new Deep Sea in for some watches over at Teddy's place?
I did not.
Okay, so you made it back alive.
Made it back alive. I did not buy a watch yesterday. I came close. They were really busy, so it was probably better because I came close to purchasing a Unimatic.
Oh God!
While I was there, there was one I liked that I was like, "That's kind of a cool watch," but it was a quartz watch. It wasn't an expensive watch, but just so busy, it was hard to get somebody to really wait on us. So,
How much are Unimatics, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, this one was like, I want to say $700-800.
Mm. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Hi, Jen.
Howdy. How are
What's
you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Jen came out to Teddy's with me.
I did. We had a good time. The place is beautiful.
She didn't she didn't enable you to buy anything? That's kind of strange.
I tried my damn best.
She did try.
I kept saying, "Are you sure you don't want to try that on? Are you sure you don't want to?"
She's like, "Look, Mark, IWCs."
I know, right?
Well, we have a mutual friend who unboxed an IWC yesterday.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Who unboxed an IWC?
Username Mickey has a new Portugueser.
Ah. Is he still over on Tim's channel? Or?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He unboxed it. It's actually, from what he said, it was like $8,000 some odd dollars, and he got it for about $5,000 roughly.
Oh,
so
wow.
not bad. Yeah.
Not bad at all. Not bad
Brand
at all.
new. Brand new.
Nice. I will say the Lake Tahoe is even more beautiful in person than it is on photos.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah, I know.
I actually, myself and another member of our watch community who lives in Orange County, got together. We went to the IWC AD. I think I sent you some photos, but
of you wearing IWCs.
Yes.
What?
I know. In fact, Instagram got hacked.
Yes. In fact, I think I had the big pilot on. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if it was the big pilot or if it was the small pilot or the junior grade pilot or
the medium pilot or the
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
The second mate or
exactly. But either way, there was one with the all white ceramic and the tan one. I thought the tan looked pretty nice, actually.
Yeah. It's not bad. Let me see if I can pull
Right.
it up without doxing people. Hold on. Sure.
The long jeans are beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
They do such a good job. It was just
I'm-
all these like ceramic watches that are just beautiful. They're all just shiny.
All right, Jen, are you sitting down?
I'm sitting down.
All right. And everything's stable. You're not going to fall over or anything?
Nope.
You sure? Because this is going to be a
Positive.
shocker.
Okay.
What I'm about to put on the screen is going to shock you.
Okay.
This is George's arm.
Oh my god.
Can you believe that?
Did they cut his arm off and put the watch on it?
I was forced
Did
to
he
try
get
it
turned?
on by
I
another
didn't
member in our
get-
community.
He was forced
Uh-huh.
to try it on at knife point.
Yeah.
They put a tourniquet on his arm. You can't see it, so that the IWC doesn't travel up his arm into the rest of his body.
Exactly.
That's
It's
such a
like-
great watch. Oh my god.
Yes.
But show the other one, Mark. I like the other one actually. It's
You
not
like
bad.
the desert one
The-
best.
The
yeah,
Mojave?
the Mojave. Yeah, yeah.
The Mojave's
There you
on.
go.
Mm.
There you go.
I think they're like 7,900 or 8,900, something like
Yeah,
that.
the ceramic. I think they're in the
Yeah.
sixes in the steel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful pieces.
Anyways, we were just talking about that yesterday. We were looking at the Angenour,
I like it.
and for the right price.
For the right price,
Even-
it's a great watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, because what do they run at the AD normally?
Like 11, I think.
Okay.
Expensive. For what you're getting. They're expensive for what you're getting, I
Mhm.
think. But if
Right.
you can find the right deal on one, ooh, it's a great watch. Maybe I'll try this one on one. George, can I trade my Rolex in on an IWC?
Mark, it's not. You're not like exactly having 1 million subs, So every subscriber counts, and if you do that, that's one less subscriber for you.
Mhm.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
here
here
we
it
go.
comes.
Here we go. Hi, Brian.
They-
To quote Mel Brooks,
Uh-oh.
what in the name of the wide world of sports is fucking going on here? George is liking IWC.
No.
Mark's buying skinny-wristed rat bastard watches with long guineas on them,
Long guineas.
and Jen's just still being Jen. And there you go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm
So
good
the
at
cool
that.
thing about the Zulu time, the 42 is a pretty substantial watch. It's a long lug. It's got a male end link. It actually wears big. One of the reasons I liked it. No, guys, what it
I
was beautiful.
know.
At the time. This watch was when they first announced this watch. It wasn't easy to get these, especially this green bezel version. It was real hot.
Mhm.
When I got it, it was kind of exciting when I got it. But the dial on this, Jen, you saw the dial on it yesterday. The dial on this watch
Yeah.
is really nice for the money. There's a lot of bang for the buck in that watch. Howdy, Orko. How are you? Billy says, good morning, George, and good morning, Jen. And I don't give a
Good
shit.
morning, all.
You threatened to get rid of the James Cameron. They're upset.
Oh. Well, Billy's upset that I got rid of the Starbucks.
Oh, this. I don't know. The James Cameron is great.
What did you think of it, Jen?
It's hella nice. It's heavy as all get out, but
Oh,
it's nice.
You get quite. It's like you don't even need a barbell. You just move your.
No,
wrist.
you just do your curls. Yeah,
It'd make George fall over.
it would. It would make George top heavy, and you'd have to fall over.
Oh God. Well, at least not bottom heavy, I hope.
It is, however, it is thick.
It
I'm
is.
gonna give this 3 weeks before Mark changes his mind.
3 weeks.
I think that watch is made for him. I
Yeah.
think that one might stick around. I'm surprised he didn't get it sooner, to be honest.
Yeah, that watch is going to stick around, and I'm going to quit smoking.
Oh, stop it.
Mark will find some excuse, like, for example, oh, I was test driving a Grand Cherokee or something with this, and it got in the way of the wheel or something. I banged my
Glare.
left. Yeah, I banged the watch against the windshield, and that was the end of this watch, or some cockamamie excuse to get rid of it. You know.
I was showing one of those new Jeep compact cars that's made in China somewhere, and I tapped the windshield with it, and the car fell apart, so I had to trade in the watch.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Worko loves the Zulu time as well. Yeah, Zulu time's a cool watch. I took some pictures of the blue one for Liberty Spot. He asked if they have it, if I would. I didn't think the pictures came out that great. The watch in person, that Sunburst style, is really, really sharp.
Hey, Mark, does Jeep make a roof rack that's weight rated enough for that watch?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's why I took the Durango out to the store to get it.
There you go.
Need something bigger. Morning watch
And Mark-
on what you, sir.
So
when Mark sits in that car, in that Jeep or whatever, he's going to have to inflate the tires to compensate for the weight of the wrist.
I can have higher air pressure on the left.
gotta pump it
Yeah.
up.
Now Mark's going to have to pay attention to the weight rating of all the little local bridges around town to make sure
Exactly.
that he can drive over the bridge while wearing the watch.
Yeah.
Johnny O, who I don't see here today, but he was on JJ's. He guessed it right off in the chat what I had gotten, because I said it's a watch I've always wanted, I've always talked about. And Orko says, "Oh snap! Mark finally bought the James Cameron. Congrats!
Facts.
Really gives me 2 months with this watch."
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's about a month too long.
Jen, do you really want me to show this picture?
Yes.
All right.
This
This
is the truth. This is Mark's truth. He
This
just
is
doesn't want
The
to tell
giant
everybody.
and the dwarf.
Not quite being able to wear
Oh,
Gen G's UG. I couldn't make the strap work.
But it works. And then this is me wearing the
Deep sea.
deep sea. My wrist is in there somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great watch.
Uh-huh.
It's hella cool. What was your favorite watch you saw yesterday, Jen?
I mean, the Tahoe is like my jam. So I mean, that's a beautiful watch right there.
Just not crazy about the white. I feel like I would make that watch so dirty.
It's rubber,
I've already scratched this watch.
but that's metal.
Yeah.
This is ceramic. It won't scratch as easily. And the band is rubber, so you can take it off and just wash it.
Bleach it.
Just
Little
scrub
bleach
it.
watch.
Mhm. And I did like the blue Ingenieur.
I like the three-handed blue Ingenieur.
Okay.
That was pretty sharp.
Mhm.
George, would you like to make a comment on this watch?
silence is golden, Brian.
I did.
Apparently, I have never been afflicted with gold.
This is George's nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have the
Oh.
picture standing in front of me.
You know, when you walk in to the right, Blanc Pond is right there.
Ugh.
And
That's the only way they can get people to look at that shit is by putting it up front first.
I think they're great made watches. I think they're overpriced as all get out.
Ugh. Overpriced Swatch Group shitters.
I did like this. And
Get the same one in Breguet. It's a lot nicer.
I like the Bath Escape a lot.
I have that
No
nice
way.
watch. Hi,
Listen,
Billy. I'm in rare form this morning.
You are.
Time change screws with my head something fierce. So good luck, everybody.
I hate the
My-
time change.
Just be glad you're not married to me.
This might have been my favorite dial.
You did like that watch a lot.
They had the Sakura model also. That is, or is that the Sakura? That might be the Sakura.
You know what I like about Grand Seiko?
What?
It makes JLC's case design and bracelets exciting.
Do you own a Grand Seiko, Brian? Have you ever owned one?
I did. I had the Skyflake, and
Okay.
I had the Big Sports GMT when it came out,
Okay.
and the bend in their fold, the bend in their clasp, the fold in it
Mhm.
would had a odd, weird last half inch that bent straight up almost, and it would dig into the back of my wrist on all their watches.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, okay, Japanese torture. Thank you. I'll take that. Yeah. I'll go back to eating sushi and supporting Japan that way.
Billy
Right,
says,
Billy?
I think you have to be very careful. What I watch, the ceramic bezel on that watch is really big. If you hit it the right way, a little crooked. It's a big ass watch, that's for sure. Mark, that IWC doesn't have OnlyFans page. I'd make that watch so dirty.
Yeah.
I would make that watch so dirty. Certina had some cool watches.
Yeah, this was great. The titanium,
Mm-hmm.
really nice. And then this is the one that Lucha
Quartz
liked.
watches. That's a little quartz. It's a DSX. And it's got a compass and a GMT. It's got all kinds of shit, Brian. You'll
I
love
like
it.
Mhm.
Every
It's
watch
got a
has a
date.
compass.
It's got a date.
Yeah.
It's shocking. But
Yeah,
yeah, he
Right.
almost bought this.
I
He
almost
almost
bought
bought it.
I almost bought the or I almost bought the Unimatic.
Yeah,
Mark,
that's right.
Mark. At the way you go through watches, you cannot afford to buy retail.
It's true.
You need to only buy pre-owned, please.
I like this vintage diver.
What are you trying to say, Brian?
Don't get drunk. Don't get drunk on your.
You change your watches more than you change your underwear. That's what Brian's trying to say.
No.
Oh, one
Don't
can
get-
hope.
I mean,
One can hope.
Don't get drunk on the Titanic juice of that James Cameron there.
I know.
Oh,
Look at that.
another one.
this
That's-
is beautiful.
That's a terrible watch.
That's a great watch.
Oh,
Hush
geez.
your mouth.
It's a great ladies' watch.
Yes.
That's fine. Here's some more ladies' watches. I did like this one, the meteorite dial.
Yeah.
And then they had that.
It's like a
It's
button.
like their modified bow dial. It was hard to get the coloring right on these because the lighting in the cases for the Omegas was
So bright.
super duper bright. And this is a purple meteorite. 150. I like the date window on the 150s a lot. I like the round instead of the squared.
I hate a round date.
And then the Speedmaster Racing
Ew.
Oh, Brian.
is
Oh,
good
sorry.
for you. It builds
Oh my
character.
God! I think I'd have to go lie down if I went to to Teddy's shop.
and this is the next watch Lucha's gonna get.
I've owned that watch a couple times.
Like I said, you're gonna get it again eventually.
Yeah,
Oh
probably.
my goodness!
Oh, look, Aquaterras. Who doesn't love a good Aquaterra?
And
Oh,
of course, the World Time. And the watch that he got rid of that will find its way back into his collection again. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
It's for sale for $6,500 for choices. I think they sold the sub already.
Oh, really?
It's not on the website. Yeah.
Well, that explains why. Yeah.
Hey,
Or-
Yeah.
Mark, do you know that watches actually eventually have to get serviced if you own them for more than a couple of? Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry.
Never mind. I will always trade in before I service a watch.
All right.
Super Ocean Hero.
Worko says the Certina DS Action Diver is nice. Yes.
Yeah.
DS stands for double security, I believe,
oh,
or waterproof action.
their clasp.
Now it's part of how they waterproof the watch.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Sure. Watch on Wood says I don't like the round date window, and yet it makes more sense as it matches the round case shape.
That's right. And the round diamonds in the dial.
Yeah. All terrible things and tiny.
Stop.
Is Certina one of those brands that really needs to be released from under the thumb of the idiots at the Swatch Group and set free to explore its own happiness and be a great brand again?
Probably.
Probably.
Did I say that with any prejudice? I'm sorry.
No.
Made perfect.
What did the guy say? They're the only Certina.
They're the only Certina AD in the country.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because they make really cool looking watch. Like
yeah.
Certina watch,
Sounds
like
great.
they had the Mitos next to the Certinas.
hmm
Certina's so much nicer.
Yeah.
There's another brand that needs to be
Mito?
set
Yeah.
free from the thumb of the Hayek.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you don't just take Tissot, Certina, and Mito and combine those three.
Mm.
They all make variations of the same watch at around the same price point. Oh, there's that ice blue. I always like that watch.
Navitimer.
Yeah.
That
GMT.
bullet bracelet is really beautiful in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, their bracelets are in person are really nice. But the dial on that one's super cool. That,
Yeah.
ice blue. And Brian, it's a GMT, I believe. So
Yeah, it is. GMT.
Well, it's got
Really
everything
cute
else
hand.
except a date.
Yeah. No,
I know.
No, date.
No, the date's right here.
It's 6 o'clock.
Oh, it's in there? Oh,
Yeah.
good God,
It's just behind
tiny.
a hand. Yeah, it's behind a hand.
God, it's tinier than
No, that watch is
Teddy's wrist.
huge. That hand is just big enough to cover it. Beautiful watch, though. I love me some
Arco
Navitimer.
says, would Certina survive without Swatch, though?
They'd probably
Maybe.
flourish.
I mean, if they keep making what they're making now, they would do okay. If they
Here's
stay in their
here's
lane.
another thing that surprised me. Of all the people that were there were a lot of people, just moseying around and stuff. But there were an awful lot of people buying things like Tissots and Seikos and
Yeah.
like a lot of lower end watches.
What was that guy buying towards the end of us being there that he had
Seiko.
like the gold case?
Yeah, he was looking at. It was two different Seikos he was looking at. There was something.
Okay.
I don't know what that one was with that kind of PVD gold case, but he was also looking at like a Cocktail Time and
Okay.
the one that you like, but in green.
The GMT.
Yeah, the GMT. What's the name of that watch? The watch that you like? You like it in blue.
Oh, the Snowflake, but it's a sky.
No. It was a Seiko, not a Grand Seiko.
Oh.
The prospects.
I don't know that I have any of the Seikos. I'm trying to remember.
You
Oh,
love
the Alpinist. The Alpinist.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Alpinist is really nice. I
Yeah.
like that a lot. They've updated that this year.
Billy says, I've always had Rolex. You don't need to service them until they start losing time. Yeah. So there you go. I'll probably never get to that point.
Mark doesn't get to the power reserve on some watches.
I know, right? That's his his timer. He's like, if I can keep it longer than the power reserve, it
Hey,
may
look,
stay.
it's been 70 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like this dial. Looks like water.
Mm,
Very nice. Green Seiko just makes beautiful dials. They really do.
yeah, but terrible watches.
The bracelets are terrible, which you can always
Yeah.
change that.
The cases, the bezels, the bracelets, anything with pushers on it looks like it's an octopus.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The sub 200's good. I'm not a huge Doxa fan, but I like the sub 200. In the blue.
In the blue.
God.
George. George, you need more IWC? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, here we
that's-
go. Here's a Portugueser for you.
Yep. Yep.
Hold on 1 second, Jen. I got something for George. You ready,
Okay.
George?
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, let me go set it on the page. Damn it.
Yeah, there you go.
Here you
There
go, George.
you go. Yep.
Lucha at the IWC display.
They had a huge
Lucha, you're
IWC
about to
display.
lose a subscriber in just a few more minutes.
No, stop. This should be your opening screen.
But did you notice he had no problem getting a good clear picture because there was nobody in the way in the area?
This is true. I think we might have been the only ones over there.
And we was looking at the
It's a
IWC.
massive section too.
A lot of people looking at Tudors, Longines. But no,
Yeah, we sat down and tried on some Tudors. I tried on the what is it? The Black Bay 58 Coke with the gilt dial and the gilt bezel. Really nice watch.
wow. So the guy had a solid gold Daytona with the bracelet of gold and platinum Daytona with the platinum bracelet. He was selling on Watch Times this morning. They offered him $50K. It is crazy for her on this morning's Watch Times California. It was platinum day date and a solid gold Daytona. They're giving nothing for watches anymore.
Wow.
It's dead. The market is dead. Look, I do what I can to keep the watch market stimulated.
Mm-hmm. Like this picture right here.
Yeah.
Without you spruiking IWC, Lucha, IWC would have been buried decades ago.
I know, right?
As a future employee, I resent that remark, George.
Okay.
Mr. G says a new dial for the Angenour is coming for sure. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do that again this year. What was it? Blue last year. What do you think?
The Sunny too.
I think in honor of George, they should do a dental crown white.
Don't they do that? Isn't that called the Tahoe edition?
The Tahoe. Yeah, everything's Tahoe if it's white.
Right.
Actually, they're going to do they're going to do a minute repeater that sounds like a dental drill.
Ah.
Oh God.
That's
I
the
don't know
sound
if
of
you
money
remember,
in George's world.
Yeah.
Money, money,
Mark,
money.
you remember the wrestler back in the day, Isaac Yankum VDS?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, gosh.
Kane. That was
Yes.
Kane. Yeah.
That was Kane. Yes.
Isaac Yankum.
Yeah, and he'd come in. His intro music was the drill going off,
Yes.
Oh God.
and
That's
then
horrible.
they focused in on his teeth, which was all mangled.
Go up and yellow and nasty.
Yeah. Oh God. And I think his finishing maneuver was called the root canal.
Root canal.
Oh, it was great.
That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Pistachio.
Yeah.
This was pretty hot when it first came out, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
it was. Yeah, it was.
I still like this watch.
Does Teddy Stewart give discounts on any of these or what? Or is he pretty
Yeah,
much?
I didn't. We didn't really get into negotiating on anything, so I'm really not sure.
I think
Hmm.
so, because one of the guys, there was a guy that was trying on a watch next to me when I was sitting in the middle there, and the sales guy had said something about, they could do it for,
Okay.
a lower amount. So I think that they have some wiggle room on some of this stuff. So
Well, that's
Sometimes Jen and I would have to split up in the store because she was looking at watches that I couldn't see.
good. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think there's anything in that case, Jen.
his eyes were hurting.
Mr. G says, I had 3 IWCs. The Mark 15 was the classic, Pilot Chrono Blue Dial, and a Portuguese 7-day black dial. I was a big fanboy. There you go.
Keywords had and was.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. You beat me to the punch.
I'm just trying to help you out there, George.
Yeah.
I know you're watching Bitcoin go to shit. So
Yeah.
Wow.
So I definitely had the biggest watch in the store. Nobody was wearing it. There was one guy who had what is that? Not the Smurf? Is it the Smurf? The white gold sub with the blue bezel. They call it the Smurf.
The
Yeah.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie
The
Monster.
blue
Yeah.
bezel. Cookie Monster, right?
Yeah.
Cookie Monster. Yeah, there was a guy who had that on.
That's not that big.
No, that was like the next biggest watch that I saw.
Oh, gee. Now, if you would have said Jen's watch, then I would have been shocked.
They had plenty of large watches in there, though.
Yeah. Who is Mark's wrestler equivalent? Bob Sparkplug Holly? There you
I
go.
remember that.
Bob Holly.
Haystack Calhoun.
Oh, jeez. Did I walk around with a little piglet?
Cowboy Bob Orton.
There you go. Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andre.
They don't have Panerai for some reason. They have everything all
Yeah,
together.
Panerai.
They do have Panerai.
Does he have Panerai? He just
No.
No.
They don't have any Panerai.
Oh, okay.
There's still brands that aren't in the store that he carries on his website.
Oh,
But
I'm gonna go take a look.
It's a huge difference in the size of the store and
Yeah.
the layout and everything. The old store was really small. So,
What's the name of his store?
Teddy.
Teddy Baldessar. But on his website, I think he's got 60, 70 brands or something. He's got a ton of
Oh
brands.
God.
Yeah, and they say, if you're interested in something specific that isn't in the store, let them know and they'll set up an appointment and bring it over for you.
Mm.
So, because I think that they still have that old shop space, is what it sounded like.
No, he doesn't have. They have a warehouse. He's
Well,
got.
the guy said that they still had that other shop space.
No, he said
But
they
it's
get
closed down, like they're not in there. But I wonder if they're using that.
No, he sent someone to the warehouse to get a Seiko for someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather get a Panamatic Lunar
I like that one.
or the IWC Portugueser?
Or
just
Lunar.
Panorama.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
it's a cool watch.
It is.
I like original glass sheets. I think they just do a nice job with their watches.
Right.
Blancpain, I should like them more since they make big stuff, but they just really don't do much for me. I don't know why.
And I don't mind their CQ ones, but God, the price is crazy.
Yeah,
price
their
You
prices
can buy
are.
that secondary. Yeah,
Yeah.
the price is crazy for the CQs.
Yeah, you buy this on
Mhm.
at the AD, or you need to have your head checked.
Yeah, last time
I did.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that was probably a drunk buy, though. I'll
It
give you
was.
that.
It was.
See, you had to be drunk to buy
Yes,
it at
it
80, so
was.
we'll give you the
I
out
had-
on that one.
Yes, I had to admit
Mr.
it was.
Mr. G and I checked out some original gut shoots, and last time I was at Philly, they're beautiful watches, just gorgeous. Teddy carries everything someone won't approve of. Yes,
That must be you. He must be talking about you, Jen.
he's talking about
Never.
because he's got a ton of Swatch Group shitter brands.
So,
Yeah. Teddy doesn't order that month. Swatch Group's stock goes to shit for a
Yes.
week.
exactly.
They closed
Oh
the
my
store for a
God.
couple of weeks. Look what it did to the big watch report. Omega tanked.
Mm.
That was all fake news.
Yes. Everyone's disputing.
Oh.
But on the bright side, I got a new watch. So what the hell?
And a couple more coming.
Tan says, hello, everyone. Hello, Tan. Good to see you, sir. He says, I can confirm I wasn't drunk when I bought my Blanc Pawn 50 Fathoms Rose Gold. See?
Oh, there you go.
I was going to say the only thing worse than drunk buying a Chopard Mealy Miglia at retail is drunk buying a Beauvais at retail.
Oh, you just can't let it go, can you, Brian? You just
He will not let it go.
For what it's worth, I drank my fair share of champagne and ate my fair share of macaroons when I was at the dealership there. Okay, the AD. Okay.
Yeah,
There you
well,
have it. Billy says, I didn't see Portuguese. Problem with the watch is the numbers are too small and the hands are too small. The face is too big and open. If they made the numbers and the hands bigger, it'd be more proportional. Well, that's the way I feel about this 50 Fathoms on the screen. There's tiny little indices. And,
Billy likes everything about it except anything.
Except everything. Yep. Oh, this was great too. Power Reserve.
which one?
Hamilton, Power Reserve, khaki field. So you're saying the numbers are too small.
The dial's too big. The case is too big. But other than that,
It's perfect.
great.
Yeah.
I don't know that I agree with that, but
That's terrible. They need
this
to
is amazing.
stop doing this. This is like the small gray one. It's just. Ugh.
Damn,
One, two.
I'm on his website, and it seems like it just goes on forever and ever.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no ending.
There's no end. He's even got Alpina.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Who in their right mind would ever own this watch?
Yeah, no one. And don't ever, ever accuse me of being in my right mind.
I know, right? How dare you? That's so offensive.
See Robert Wood, happy time change. He's sleepy.
Ugh.
Hate time change.
I feel ya.
I can actually see Brian buying one of these with the gem set.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
if they
Wow.
made a rainbow pilot's watch
Yes.
with a rubber strap,
Shh. I sent mine off to Trax NYC to get it done.
get it all done.
Oh my God, this Teddy Baldessar's webpage just does not end. I mean, I'm just
No,
going and going.
It's basically the entire Swatch Group catalog.
It looks like it.
It is.
And a few add-ons to it.
Yeah.
A few things that actually sell.
He has Louis Erard, Raymond
Yeah.
Peel, Jesus, Bauman Mercier.
He had a little cupboard of Bomber Merciers there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now he's got it for sure. The Rado Captain Cook.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's like the number one most favorite watch in India, I believe.
That's the one. They're married now, but at the time, I think it was just his girlfriend or fiance. That's the watch he gave her was a Rado
Is it the diet? What is it? The It's not the Diashock.
Mm.
Trying to remember what Rado that I heard. It's like a solid gold watch that a lot of people in India wear.
Yeah, I forgot the name. My father has one. It's like
Right.
a tradition. It's not
Yeah.
even, it's not solid gold, I can tell you that.
Right. Right.
I can assure you that is not a gold watch.
Oh, come
I
on. It's
assure
a
you.
Rado.
I assure you. But you know the funny thing is, like on flights like that go to India, when you look at the people in the plane, the vast majority of the males are wearing Rados.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They
Yeah.
love Dorados.
They have a big presence in the Caribbean and in a lot of the island discount
Oh, I'm sure.
duty-free boutiques.
Yeah, it's like everything. It's like what is it? Ulysse Nardin was like really popular in Russia, and like Hublot was really popular in like South American countries.
Well, that's from their football.
Exactly.
All right, so let's take a look here. He's got Accutron and Alpina. Those are not Swatch Group shitters, Brian. He's got Ball Watch. Those aren't. Baume Mercier. Who bought them? They just got sold.
Ball Mercier got sold by Richemont to the management group.
Okay.
And probably a bunch of Chinese backers or
Yeah. He's got Breitling, Brew, Bulova, Certina, Citizen, Doxa, Formex, which are cool. I was talking to one guy there about Formex watches.
I think Alpina is part of the Citizen group.
Oh no, I was talking to Zach over at Joyce's. He's kind of become obsessed with the Essence Ligera. See if they have one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Since we're on the thing here, it's like one of these. He's trying to find a good deal on one of these used.
Why?
I don't know. He likes it.
Why?
I can tell you that he bought my Planet Ocean I traded in. He was wearing that. The black one, the new one.
Mm.
And they're looking at picking up a couple more brands. Watch Group shooters, Brian. They picked up Hamilton, but there's a couple more coming. So
I'm gonna have to get a second cup of coffee for this part of the show.
Oh my God.
he's also got Frederic Constant. They're owned by Citizen, right?
Yeah.
G-Shocks, Glashutas, Grand Seikos, Hamilton, IWC, Young Hands. He loves Young Hands. I don't understand.
Yeah, he had a little section of Young Hands there. He had like maybe 6. And most of them were like Max Bill
Yeah, just like the
variations.
Yeah, like variations.
He probably
Yeah,
loves
he
them
had
all the
the-
way. He loves them all the way back to the time they were giving him promotional money to do
Yeah.
videos on.
Yeah. Yeah, he had this in the case.
Yeah, he loves these watches. He's always a big spruiker of the Young Hands.
What the Max Bill, the first watch he got?
I think it was.
That might be why he carries them like he does, because it's kind of like the first.
It's probably also one of the first brands that accepted him as
Yeah.
a car. Here you go, Brian. Here's a rainbow Young Hands. This is perfect for you.
Oh,
Oh
look at that.
not trashy enough for me. Sorry,
Not trashy. Okay.
quadruple the amount of precious stones on there, or whatever those fake things are.
How about bigger lines?
Bigger.
Yeah, there we go.
ones.
If you ever see me buying that watch, just know that I have made the transition over to being part of a Village People revival band.
Nice.
Okay.
Laco, Longines, Louillard, Marathon. I wish they had some Marathon watches there, or some Muley Glashoots. Would like to have seen those.
Yola, yeah.
Meister Singer. They make those one. That's the one that does those one-handed watches, right? Meister,
Maybe.
I think. Let's look. Oh yeah.
Mueller.
I don't like these watches. Why would you want to watch with one hand? You just assume I know what hour it is?
Why would you want a watch that can go down to 12,000 feet under the ocean?
12,800 feet, Brian.
When you don't even get in your bathtub.
And it's really rated to go 125% of that. So, you know the shame. You know what's a real shame, Jen?
What?
I don't have a bathtub anymore.
Oh man.
I did for Mom. I had the
walk-in.
Yeah, the walk-in thing put in, and they did a beautiful job. But God, they did that in a day. You know?
Oh geez, yeah.
Bing bang.
They've
boom.
got it down now.
Yeah, but every once in a while you think, oh, it'd be nice to take a bath. Oops, can't do that.
Yeah.
I got on the porch in the old wash tub, scare the neighbors.
What's the weather supposed to be down here today?
You were talking about one-handed watches, right? I think Ludovic Billard has them too. I think
Who?
Ludwig Billard.
Oh, okay.
Billard. And they charge a boatload of money.
Oh, yeah.
Boatload. Upside down.
Yeah, Nevada Gretchen. He has one Nevada Gretchen. It was actually in the case. It was this
Yeah.
one.
We stumbled upon it. I was like, oh.
Nevada Gretchen. That's an ugly watch. That's a terrible watch.
It's an ugly board. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
an
it
It looks
overpriced
like a
Unimatic.
Panerai.
Yeah.
It's a Unimatic that had a one night fling with Panerai.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nomos, Omega, Orient, Taurus, Rado.
It was the other one that Lucha was looking at getting to.
Yeah. Raymond Weil. Let's see what he's got in Raymond Wiles. He's got anything interesting.
Yeah, his setup is really nice. So a lot of the shop is around the perimeter, and then in the center, they have a really nice like ceiling feature that's lit. It's kind of domed, and they have a bunch of seating and stuff under that. And then they have a really long like island counter that you can sit at on both sides in the center.
Yeah.
And they've got storage in there, so they've got watches and stuff in there if
They've
they
got,
aren't out in the case.
Nice seating areas at Omega
Yeah,
and
plenty
Bright.
of seating.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more seating. And yeah, most of the actual shop and shops had seating at them as well, which was really nice.
Look at that, Brian. 2 crowns.
3 more and you got a deal, huh?
See?
George, hurry up, get back. He's thinking about an Aqua Timer again.
Oh God.
Hurry up, get back. He wants something lightweight and sporty compared to the deep sea, so he's looking at Aqua
Yes.
Timer.
You know, I was surprised that they did not have Zenith in the store.
They do.
No, I mean in the
In store, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have anything in store. Yeah.
I was on his website. He has it there on his
Yeah,
website.
he's got
doesn't he?
Zenith. He's definitely got Zenith. So I saw this. Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah.
41.5, a little quartz watch. It's actually kind of cool.
You got to remember that store, the space in the store is pay to play.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Julius Caesar reminds us that yes, Alpina and Frederic Constant. Yeah, that's right. Alpina is too. I forgot about that. Tan says, I bought a Baume Mercier, was sold to an Italian jewelry company. I thought, yeah, I believe that's true.
Yeah.
The Riviera is a nice watch. The other stuff they do is just sort of like just regular watches and stuff. But the Riviera is kind of a cool integrated sports bracelet watch. Robert Wood says, Brian and the Village People Revival, PIP.
Yeah.
Just smoke my PIPE. Very good, thank you. He says a couple of days near me dropped Zenith. Yeah, I can imagine. There's not much going on there aside from shit that looks like other shit.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they get offloaded.
Yeah. It says for the internet, for the internet. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. And for the internet only one time, I don't know why it repeated. Technology. So, anyways, this is actually a really nice looking watch in person. This little
Yes.
Unimatic. It's different than most Unimatics, as it has some stuff on the dial.
Style.
Yeah.
Stuff on the dial. Stuff and things.
But it was a quartz watch. It was just kind of a cool watch. I liked it. I'm not going to lie. I cannot tell a lie. I thought it was a good looking watch.
Yeah, they had these and the Certinas kind of next to each other.
Yeah, well actually the Doxa and the Squales were together.
Oh, that's right. They were over in the other section.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Other case.
Yeah, because the Mitos and the Hamiltons were by the Certina.
Okay.
And then they sold a Tissot PRX to someone while we were there. A couple Seikos. A lot of people go in and buy, kind of introductory kind of watches, which was kind of cool.
Seiko's paid some good money for their spots too, because as soon as you walk in,
Yeah.
they're just regular Seiko is straight in front of you.
Yeah. Now I think that those two counters, when I watched his video about the new store, that those things are going to be kind of interchangeable brands in there.
Okay, that would make sense.
I think the ones that the money ones. So when you walk in, Grand Seiko's on your left, then Tudor, then
Blancpain,
and then what was after IWC? Might have been
that was Glashütte originally.
Glashütte, and then Longines, some Baume and Merciers, and then in the next little nook was a big Omega area and a big Breitling area, and then it was might have been Blancpain after that.
It was Blancpain, yeah, because Blancpain's on your right as you walk in the door.
The big glass counters where you had like your Mitos, Certinas, Hamiltons, Seikos, and stuff. Whereas all that good stuff.
They had open space. I'm surprised he just didn't try to get as much of what he has in the warehouse out into the case. Because there were a lot of empty spots in the center, like in the center section there.
He said at the time that when he did the video that part of it was to create room, to create places for people to sit and relax, talk, watch it, like even if they weren't buying something, Yeah. So I actually think that's intentional to have room for events and stuff like that.
No, I mean in the cases themselves, they had open spots on the pads and stuff. Yeah. There was a ton of open spots on a lot of those pads that he could have moved some of his product that he had in the warehouse and like put it out so people could actually see it.
Yeah.
You know what, Jen, I think he's just waiting because based off of his clientele, I think he's waiting for the plumbing to be put in for the chai and matcha bar in the middle.
Ah, very nice.
Oh, jeez.
You can't have enough good chai. Yeah.
I think you should have a fully stocked bar instead.
Yes. But it was cool. It was kind of cool to see the store, and my freaking Waze took me to the old store, so I parked at a garage 4 blocks away, and I'm like, I'm sending a message to Jen. I'm like, where the fuck is this place? I don't see it anywhere.
And I'm trying to.
It's not where Waze.
Figure out where he's at and like give him directions to get to the store.
Finally, I just took a bunch of pictures and sent him like, here's where I'm at. Because it's this giant, like few block outside, retail space, So I ended up a few blocks away where I parked, because I parked where I parked to go to the old store, because that's where the nav told me to go, and that's way on the other side.
He just saw Cheesecake Factory and was like, "That's where I'm gonna stop."
Yeah. Did you guys see this collab he did with RGM?
I'm surprised he didn't have that in the store. That would
I
have been
don't
cool to see
know.
there.
Yeah, it's his.
No pay to play. No pay to play.
Yeah.
It's his.
No pay to play.
Thought it
That's
was kind of
beautiful
cool for
watch.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. RGM does nice stuff. In Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Lancaster,
Amish made.
There you go.
the Amish. Hmm.
Yeah. When you get the leather wet, it smells like horse shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can insult
Brian.
everybody, so just
I know. I know.
Right.
find me another culture.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of you, Brian. I'm proud of
See
you.
what Kenny considers a new release. Does he update this shit? This does not look like new releases. What is that? That green? Ooh, that's terrible. It's Speed Timer.
Yeah.
These are terrible watches for the most part. What did JJ say the other day? What is this? The Paralegal Olympics watch?
Oh, jeez. Yeah. I see he's got the bowl of You're the Horse.
Yeah.
There's the pink Turtle Chrono.
I actually looked at that Bulova watch that comes with the Mustang, the model Mustang with it,
Okay.
that racing one. At they had it at Joyce's. The only reason I looked at it, the watch I didn't care about at all, but the model car was kind of cool.
How much is that? Hold on, go back up to the Accutron. How much is he selling that for?
$6,200.
Okay.
Ouch.
Look at Nerd with Swag's comment.
Nope.
At the
Let a
bottom.
brother Abraham blessing on your dinner.
Yeah. The swag the swag is also a watch branded butter churn.
Yeah. Hmm.
Clothing is all hand knitted bonnets.
Billy says, I saw a Baltic chronograph watch the other day. It was like $2,000. It looked better than my Daytona, and I could read the time on it, and it fit very well on the wrist. Those are cool. Baltic makes cool watches. I don't know if Brian knows it, but the word pipe in French has two different meanings.
It also has the same double entendre in
Dutch.
in the Netherlands.
I just like to say, Brian, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Jen, how good is a Solita movement SW510? How much does this movement cost? Like $200 or $300?
510.
SW510-M.
Okay, so the 510 is going to be probably a $1,500 movement. That's their top of the line Selena movement.
All right.
Depending on the finishing, of course,
Yeah.
it will change in price. But yeah, I mean, you can barely get a Seiko movement for under 300 now. Like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous to build your own Seiko mod. It's like almost $800 now, where it was like, maybe $200 before, because
Wow.
the movements have just gotten out of hand.
Yeah, but that
there
was
is,
good to
go
plus 30 to 50 seconds a day.
yeah, but you can modify that. Like you can make it way better.
I just like that they say that on other watches.
Yeah.
It's rated
Yeah.
to lose or gain a lot of time every day.
So on the Solita movements and also on the ETAs, there is a flaw that I've kept running into because the architecture seems to be fairly similar across the lines.
No. You mean they didn't wait, you mean Solita didn't rip off ETA?
But even from like the 200 to the 300 to the 500, there is a similar issue. And I don't know if I can show it or not. I don't think I have the piece out. So basically, your center wheel, the hand will go on top of the center wheel. So you have to press on that. Well, normally on the back side, there's a full plate. So it can take that kind of pressure and it won't mess anything up. You don't have to be too hard, like particular about it. But with the Sellita and the ETA movements, it's more of like a triangle. So it's kind of cantilevered out to that point where the center wheel is, and it bends super easily, which messes everything up. So, and all they had to do was take even one part of that plate and just make it go straight out to the side to give it more stability. And it tends to be a reoccurring issue with the ETAs and the Sellitas. I don't understand why they did it that way. But it's definitely a pain in the butt, and it's not cheap to fix if it breaks. So,
all right, Tan, I'm curious because I don't see where you said a watch. I was in London last week, and I went to a well-known gray market dealer who asked me to wait 1 hour to see the watch. Oh, what watch? I wanted to try because they had to bring it from the safe outside the shop.
Meanwhile, they were pouring liquor down his throat and getting him to buy that show party.
Yeah, see,
I've heard that they've had a lot of break-ins in that area, Tan. That's probably why. I don't know if insurance is making them keep stuff off-site now because of what's been going on. But I mean, broad daylight, they've got groups that are just coming in and doing smash and grabs. And even, mugging people as they come out of the shop. So.
It was a 5811. Is that a Patek?
That's a Patrick Phillip.
Let's see if we can't pull one of those up. Ooh. It's a Nautilus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see why they would keep that off.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Because that's definitely something that's going to be, looked for.
And they might have been sharing it between multiple retailers too.
Oh, that's true.
Can't trust those gray market dealers. They'll make you trade watches every 3 months.
Well, I do that at Omega AD. It's not just the gray market guys.
Yeah, they do that a lot, especially if they're like in an area where there's a lot of them.
They all kind of $1,000.
The freaking Nautilus, yeah.
I'm just curious why it's $82,021. Do they really need the 21?
Conversions.
Couldn't they sell it for $81,999?
They probably could, but
hey, it's Patek Philippe. You ain't got the extra $21. Get the fuck out.
You can't.
Exactly.
And no free book for you.
I think that, when you have an area like that where you have quite a few different, watch dealers and jewelry dealers, they all kind of know everybody's inventory.
Well,
and it's kind of like
they advertise on the internet. What they do, Japan is notorious for this. If you look at a watch,
right? Yeah.
Everybody has it.
The same watch, yeah.
The same watch. It's the exact same watch. Sometimes the same pictures.
But I've seen where like even CRM, you see them like Charlie will go next door, and if they need something, somebody's asked for something, they know, oh wait, they have one and they're looking for this and we have this, so they'll kind of trade back and forth.
Oh yeah.
So they have a lot more inventory than what they're showing, but
Brian, this is you.
Wait, I walked away. Hold on. What?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Flip around. There you go.
That's it. Fuck yeah, I'm all in. $1.7 billion. Uncle
Oh
George,
my
can you buy
God.
this for me? Uncle
Uncle
George.
George.
My
George, I thought we
my
were
favorite
friends.
uncle.
My
Yes.
favorite uncle. This screams Brian the Pipe.
Listen,
Oh, that's
Hindu, Hebrew,
beautiful.
same thing. You know, Hindu,
Beautiful.
Hebrew, same thing. Uncle George.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
beautiful watch.
All right.
195 baguette cut diamonds
Oof.
and 1,285 brilliant cut diamonds.
Oh Jesus.
This is often this
720.
is often confused, Mark, with an IWC.
Is this
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
not
People often confuse
721
this with
grand?
IWC.
Is it?
Ingenue. Ingenue. Just
Yeah.
an ingenue with diamonds.
That's right. Exactly.
Wow.
Take your ingenue to the diamond district, have them put in some lab-grown diamonds, and you could call it a paddock. I mean, let's don't do that.
Let's don't do that.
Yes.
Oh,
Just beautiful.
just a beauty.
I'm more of a rubies guy on the.
Oh
Are you
yeah.
really?
The ruby
Yeah.
version of this is really
Yes.
nice.
It is. I think there's a ruby version. I think there's an emerald version of this as well.
Yeah, there's a sapphire version too.
Yeah,
Blue
I'm sure.
sapphire.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see.
I could take my whole watch collection and buy one link.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But then again, in the gray market, this is probably worth double or triple.
Yeah. Because this
So
is kind of off. Well, this isn't considered off catalog, is
Way
it?
off catalog.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's on the webpage.
Yeah.
Can't be that big of a secret.
But
I think the colored stone ones are the off catalog versions.
I've only seen the Sultan of Brunei have these.
Yeah.
I haven't seen really anybody out there. Maybe MBS, I think, in Saudi has one.
Okay.
How much is it on the 721?
Anat Ambani has one.
Oh, yeah.
And I think his wife does too.
They're actually selling for under retail.
Are they?
These?
Yeah, what is it? It's 721,986.
Yep.
Yeah. Joma Shop and Rish Joma Shop's got one for 636,000.
Can you imagine writing a check to Joe Shop for 600?
I know, right?
and Wrist Aficionado's got one for 700,000.
Wow.
This diamond crusted paddock?
Mhm.
Same one.
Really? I thought they'd be well above MSRP.
Yeah.
And if you go on Chrono 24 and put in that number, you can find them for as low as $600,000 in the US.
Wow. It's a steal.
Professional dealer. Does not look like it has box and papers.
Tan says that Paddock added a lot of gem set Nautilus on the catalog this year. Thank you, Jen, but I don't know. It says on the Bolt Go website that's the movement, but the watch only sells for $2,000, so hard to believe they cost that much money.
They buy them in bulk. If you buy them in bulk, they can get them for cheaper than what you would if you just buy one off. Let me see if I can find an actual price.
That was the Salida SW
SW 500M.
George, I got a business idea for us.
It's a 7750.
I'm ready for this one. I'm sitting down. Go ahead.
Okay.
Brian.
All right. Here's what we do, Uncle George.
Okay.
You and I go in and we buy up the entire Salida factory's production for the year. And then every other watch company in the world will have to come to us and we jack up the prices on the Salidas or they don't get any movements for a year.
I'm switching to Miyota for my movements then.
Yeah, ask ETA how that worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
7750. style caliber.
Mm. Let's
Trying to find
see what Chase has. A quick refresh. If there's anything interesting in here. Lots of Daytonas, lots of Starbucks, Sermits.
There's a white gold Sprite.
Oh, yeah.
Is it for
Yeah, it's
under
funny.
retail? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's funny about this watch, Brian?
What?
When last time I was in Philly, when I was in Booker, he had that watch. I was looking at it. They had it in a little case by the guy's desk, Patrick's desk. And I was looking at it. He goes, do you want to see that? I said, I'm not going to buy it. You don't have to take it. He goes, no problem. I'll take it out. Well, they closed because they're in the mall. They're in that big mall. And he got an extra security guard, and they closed that entrance from the mall into the Rolex boutique. And he said, taking out a precious metal piece. And they had to do extra security.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll tell a little secret on myself. No, I didn't buy one of these. I went into the watch store that's here at Disney Springs, and it's part of the Diamonds International, or one of those heavy tourist places. Well, they got Gerald Charles watches.
Oh, okay.
In addition, they have Chopard, Ulysse Nardin, Zenith, Hublot, Tag. They've got some Swatch Group shitters named Omega.
Yeah.
So they've got a good selection. So if I've got time when I'm there, I'll walk in. When they saw that I was wearing a, the two named Polish watch,
Yes.
all of a sudden the two managers swooped in and stole me from the nice guy that I was talking to. And took me over to the Gerald Charles, and they had 5 different precious metal versions sitting out on a tray in front of me, and were like turning their back to go get another one out. It was like, guys, I'm not buying anything. I just wanted to see one and see how it feels. But there was a $70,000 Tourbillon special gold edition or whatever, and there was another one that had a fancy dial with a blowjob on it or something. I don't know.
A blowjob on it. Wow.
Some complications and grand complications are available for new customers of Patek AD. Not everything is difficult to get at retail, even for Patek. That's good news. Like that, people can get the watches they want easier.
I did. For those of you that I've set my path forward with my Patek AD.
Okay.
For the next one.
If
anybody ever meets my wife, don't fucking tell her or I'll kill you.
Yeah.
But she'll know.
And for my next trick, I'm jumping on a plane to talk to Brian's wife.
No, I
why would you do that? You're the enabler.
I know.
Yeah. The enabler also gets commission from the divorce attorneys.
I wish I did.
I did tell the AD though. I said that my next Patek. Here's the one that I think I would actually wear the most often out of everything in the catalog. That would be the true next step, because I'm going in reverse order.
Yeah.
Because if anybody's listening and doesn't remember, my first AD purchase from Patek was a Aquanaut on a bracelet with the rubber strap and the deployant clasp included. Yes, it was. I told her, I said, I want the coffee table book with the next one. She said, oh, yeah. Don't give me no hats.
No hats?
No hats. I want the coffee table book.
All right. this watch is the old Mach. This is the Mach 2. See, Sea Dweller. So
Yeah.
this one doesn't have the upgrades that mine has, but I didn't pay that much more for mine. It's the 23. So, and they gave me the trade stuff. So I stopped at my Rolex AD. I looked at a couple watches they had. I looked at a used 2024 one of these, which George hates. George hates that I love this watch because I like the oyster bracelet with the fluted bezel and the black dial. It's just an old man's watch. I'm an old man, Brian.
Huh? I couldn't hear you. My hearing aid fell out.
Yeah. But I stopped to look at this, and then I went down and stopped to see what another AD that has IWC and stuff. But I didn't really look at much there. But I looked at a couple of Rolex, and we started talking like they weren't interested in my Omega at all. But we started talking about trade on my sub, and I got thousands more at the Omega AD. It wasn't even close,
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even close. So basically he had this watch, and I said, well, what if I traded these two? Because originally I went there thinking I was going to get a black aqua, the black Aquaterra, the lacquer dial. I was going to trade in the turquoise for the black, since I was like, I have two green watches. So I walk in,
Oh my
and
God.
this watch is sitting in the case. So Zach's on the phone, Tim's doing something for another customer, and I saw it from across the room. I was like, holy shit, they have a James Cameron. And it was a 23, because I wanted a 22 or newer, because that's when they made the date a little bit bigger and made the bezel a little bit thinner and a couple other little changes to the back and the shit. Yeah.
It was like the scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Mark opened the door to the store, and this beam of light just shot right onto this.
So then there was extra. Yeah, I could have taken a couple grand cash, or I could get more in watches. So I got two watches I brought home, and I keep forgetting that I have that Hamilton khaki field coming, because I just picked up Hamilton. So I got, but Tuesday we'll unveil the other two. I actually think the three of you might know what they are. So shh.
Well, I know what they are because you told me.
I know. So does George, and so does Jen. Jen actually saw them.
Yep.
Now, the good news is my memory's shit, but
That sounds like a you problem, Brian.
no, it's good news for everybody.
So we took instead of cash, we took watches. We made watch deals. So, and those watches, I mean, God only knows how long those are going to. I mean, those won't last as long in the collection as this. Sorry, Billy. But they were kind of cool watches for what they are. So what the hell? And the one I don't think has ever been worn. It's got all kinds of stickers on it. It's on a leather strap with a deployant, and the leather is perfect. I really don't think anybody ever wore the watch. And it's been those two watches I've been looking at in there. They have a back case full of stuff like that isn't super expensive, kind of like $3,000 an under case, but they never put them on their website. They just they've been sitting in that case since I met these guys. And I was like, you know what? Let's give these two a home.
He felt bad for him.
I did. But at the time, I'm like, actually, I'd rather have a few watches than a couple grand. You know what I mean? It was just like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, the power reserve was running out on one of your watches, so it's time to get rid of it.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't wearing the turquoise very much because I had the green bezeled Submariner. So it was like a tale of two green watches in a lot of ways.
The two watches conflicted too much, so instead of getting rid of one, I got rid of both. And the conflict is gone.
The conflict is gone. So my first thought was a two-tone black dial Datejust. It's just a classic watch. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. It was a 2024. They're asking a little bit too much for it, but I thought maybe we can make a deal on it. We couldn't. Oh, well, whatever. But like I said, it was just like when I walked in there, I was like, holy shit, they have this watch. And I've always wanted that watch. And all right, let's do this thing. And I, literally took it out of the case, took the tag off, and put it on my wrist. It just fit, But it makes me look down. And it's a big, chunky. I mean, it stands out. It's a big ass watch. Do you know why it does not have a Cyclops on it? Does anybody know?
Yes.
Why?
The Cyclops is adhered afterwards, and it wouldn't hold up to the pressure and the water resistance of the deep sea itself, so they just left it off.
That is actually not true.
No, it's true. Shut up, whoever you heard blind.
So the watch has the ring lock system. If you go from the bottom, is like the titanium piece, and then this like super steel, and then the crystal. Well, the crystal on this watch, the reason it has a little bit of distortion on it on the side, like when you look at it, it's because it's 5 millimeters thick.
Okay.
It makes the date blurry when you put the Cyclops over it.
Oh, wow.
Bullshit.
Rah, 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 rah.
Bullshit.
Big, thick, chunky monkey watch. I love it.
I like a decent blurry bezel.
What's that?
All my watches are kind of blurry looking.
Well, that's because you haven't gone to the eye doctor in a while.
Shut up.
But
So that's your opinion. I'll give it to you. God damn it.
Yes. Nerd, which is the holy grail? I always said this was one of my grail watches because I've talked about this watch for a long time. So Billy's right. I'll probably keep this one 6 months. I heard the same thing Brian says, but imagine if it did have his eye on him, it would be even thicker. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, then it'd make Mark even happier.
Yeah. Wow, there's nothing wrong with a good thick watch.
Give me a quadruple stack Cyclops, please.
Yes. Well, who doesn't love that?
Yeah. So, George, are you still there? Oh, Mark left. Bye, Mark.
Sorry, Brian. I was just snoozing for a few minutes.
Sorry about
Oh,
that. We had a little.
Well, I figured you were reaching out to Arista Aficionado to buy that blinged out Patek, but they're not open today.
Nope.
So I'm thinking, George. I'm thinking I might be doing a Lucha or a JJ and blowing up my whole collection and just starting over.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Good morning, Herb. Good afternoon, all. Massive congrats. You wear it well. Would be far too big for my skinny wrist to enjoy it. Thanks, Herb. I appreciate it. It does. It is.
And Brian, your reason for doing it is
For fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, nobody needs to do this kind of weird shit. It
All right,
does.
let's be honest. I have too many green watches and they're fighting with each other, so I had to get rid of them.
See, that's what I said.
Except I'm going to keep the green ones. Well, except the one. So in all honesty, the reason for doing it is I've got a couple of watches that I just are not getting the amount of wrist time, and I got I got a good chunk of money tied up in them, so I thought let's wiggle stuff around and maybe get into some stuff that I'm a little more free to wear without having to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's code for Orlando's getting kind of hot, like South Florida, with some issues around here.
Ah.
So,
Thing.
and boredom,
And boredom.
And I'm not nearly as bad as Mark because I haven't blown up my collection in almost 2 years now.
Oh. Yeah, but it's a lot for you to blow up your collection because you have a lot of watches.
Well, yeah, but it's still the same amount of transactions. I just find one sucker to buy them all, and
Thanks, Herb. I love the dial on this. And I also love this, Brian. I didn't think I would care that much about it, but this cool lip lock system
yeah,
is really
good.
It's really good. It really is. And I said earlier, it needs to be because this is a very heavy watch. So you need to be able to get this tight on you. Get the Cartier Rotunda, Brian. Got me looking at those now. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one for about. I'm thinking if I blow up my collection, that you can find those pre-owned, even with the current administration taxes. You can get one pre-owned from Japan for under $5,000.
Oh, cool.
And it's not nearly an issue.
Have you bought anything, Brian, from Japan? I'm just curious.
Nothing more than just a Seiko or two.
Okay.
I haven't done the big, customs and bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just curious how that works.
Yeah.
I'd do it through eBay so that it was controlled through eBay and they tracked it. And
yeah. Now, if you buy a watch from Japan on eBay, does it automatically go to the authenticator as well?
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay. So to go out to Ohio. They have a place just outside of Cincinnati they use.
Yeah. Because if it's coming into the country, this country and it's the purchase is made here, it goes through the same routing.
Okay.
Okay. So is it better to buy it through eBay versus Chrono?
I've actually never bought anything through Chrono.
Oh. Chrono is fine, but they always take the seller's perspective first. Jen liked this watch. The Tudor Black Bay 58 GMT. They call it
that. I have that on the rubber.
Uh-huh.
And it's got a very nice glide lock.
Yeah. I think their glide lock is so easy to use on the Tudors. That's a feature because I had again for a short time. What did I have? Oh, the thing moved. The thingy moved, Brian. I gotta click all the way through again. Oh, jeez. Too many watches. Too many watches.
Where's my phone?
I had this Heritage 41 on the 5-link bracelet.
Yeah.
The glide lock in that was just so, or whatever they call it, T-fit. Yeah. It's so easy to use. Very nice stuff. In fact, I think
making another latte.
yes.
Yep. The only thing keeping my eyes awake.
The sound of Nespresso in the morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Johnny O. Johnny O, who guessed exactly what watch I had bought in the chat the other night. Like Johnny O pays attention. Johnny O is paying attention when I talk. Somebody is anyway. Nerd, yes, mine is the 136660.
Yeah.
The new reference, the newest reference. Now, I will tell you something else. You want to know something else interesting about this watch, Brian?
It's got links on the bracelet that you can take out if you need to.
Yeah, I would never need that.
Oh, okay.
But when you look at the dial on this one, because this is a 23, I don't know why my camera's so blurry, but because it's a 23, underneath deep sea, it says sea dweller, which they always used to do until 24 when they broke off the deep sea into its own line.
I'm trying.
So like a new one, I think. If I pull up the picture, he sold this 24. Yeah, see here? There's no sea dweller underneath the deep sea.
So there's another line of text.
I have another line of text, which I hate. I know. I should have bought a 24. Now that I think about it. Damn it. Now I need to trade this one in.
There we go again, kids.
I knew it.
Unboxing next week.
Interesting little trivia for you. Herb says, went to the Omega AD yesterday. I tried on the Winter Olympics 38 millimeter Speedy. Absolutely stunning. Had one in stock. Very tempted. Was really impressed. Yeah, of the Winter Olympic watches, that would be my favorite that they did this year. 38's a little small. Thanks, Johnny O.
Tell them what they've won, Johnny O.
Here's Johnny O.
And Johnny O, what do you think of the Bears maybe moving to Indiana? Because that would be different. Would they still? I mean, they're very close to where they are in Indiana, in that part of Indiana. But would they call themselves the Indiana Bears instead of the Chicago Bears? Would Chicago make them change their name because they're mad? The mayor of Chicago is getting pummeled on all sides. The Bears are talking about leaving, all the stuff with the money and the budget and the immigration. He's just getting, that poor guy, every time I see him, he has more gray hair. But what are you going to do? I've got a panel full of mutes today that aren't speaking.
I don't care about the Bears. Sorry.
You don't care about the Bears? They're iconic NFL football team.
All right. Well, unless it's Yogi and Boo Boo, I don't care about the Bears.
Hey, Boo Boo. How about we go get us some picnic baskets? But very happy with my purchase. Yay.
Does Sherman approve of it?
No, he banged his head off it the other day.
Jeez.
Well, it's a big watch. It's a big watch. Let's go see what the boys got in stock. Oh, they picked up a root beer. I didn't see that when I was there.
That's for your next trip in.
Yeah, April 24. Vintage. Root beer's good looking watch.
Yeah.
Just a classic looking watch. But I didn't I think he sold the Starbucks already.
Or he never put it on the site.
Well, he put the Aquaterra on. Here's the Aquaterra.
Yeah, because he knew he needed help selling that.
Yeah. That thing's going to be discounted more times than you can imagine.
That thing's going to be cheaper than a $40 New Orleans hooker.
Well, there you go. There was a woman at Teddy's wearing the 38 millimeter version of this customer.
That's the Omega sales lady.
She was a customer, Brian.
Sure, she was.
But yeah,
Casinos use shills. Swatch Group uses plants.
plants. Yeah,
I had that Breitling ice blue in the past.
That's a
Second
nice
from the
looking
right.
watch.
Yeah.
It really is. I could see it with that because it's got stuff and pushers and a rubber bracelet.
And a platinum bezel.
Yeah, that's right. That's one with the platinum bezel.
Yeah.
Yeah, stainless steel case and a platinum bezel, ice blue dial, black sub dial.
That's their fake Tona.
Yeah. I don't think $9,000's a bad price for that watch.
Yeah, it's a little high.
A little high?
Unless it's like in really good unworn condition.
Yeah, it's got an October 25 card. They've got a couple customers like me that just, rotate their shit in and out of there.
They don't actually own watches, just lease them.
Yeah, he said he had to ship the Aqua Timer to somewhere in South America. Somebody bought it.
Why?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
somebody wanted it. Somebody appreciated it, Brian.
George, did you pay for that and then have them ship it to some bizarre address so far away that Mark would never be able to get it back?
Brian, what are you trying to say?
Some guy in La Paz, Bolivia has got this watch on his front door going, no sé nada, no mira nada, no.
More like Pyongyang, North Korea.
Yeah.
Man. You had this watch in the case too. I always like these CQs with the panorama date.
That's not really that far below MSRP.
Let's go take a look. I think Teddy has them. Let's go. I guess we'll go to his thing.
It's a Swatch Group thing. Of course, Teddy has it.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek here.
Oh gosh. I thought it was like 14,000.
14.3.
Mm-hmm.
God.
You have to get the 43 millimeter to get the panorama date.
I thought they were like 8,000 when they came out.
I think you're right, Brian. I think it was too.
Probably was.
I think I was actually in that Swatch, the Swatch owned store at the Crystal Shops in Vegas.
You didn't internally combust when you walked in there?
No, I walked. There was one really nice kid that worked in there that I knew, and I'd go every time we'd be in town. I'd go in there and I'd remind him of my story, and he'd apologize, and he was really nice. And
yeah, 14.3 now. Jeez. I always like this one. I mean, I would never pay 17.6 for this watch. I always thought it was good looking though.
George, how drunk do you have to get to buy a glass shoe at retail?
Quite a bit, and there better be a couple of women on both sides of me, and in front of me, and behind me.
And an ambulance standing by to pump your stomach.
Yep.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
But the funny thing is, I was drunk when I did buy my glass hoot.
Nah. See?
Oh my
The
god!
truth comes out. The
It
truth
is true. I was in Italy, and I had one too many to drink. I was in Lake Como, and next thing I know, I got a Glasuta 60s on my wrist, the green dial.
Yeah. You're like, what? Where
How the hell did it? And I was like, next day I was telling my wife, why'd you buy me this shitty watch?
George woke up in the morning and looked at the watch on his arm and gnawed his arm off.
Yes. I was like, what the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
And she's like, I didn't buy that crap. You bought it.
You bought it. That shitter's all on you, George.
Yep. It
They
might
had-
be soon appearing on EWC because they're the only ones that would even pay me a tenth of what I pay for it. Oh, God.
Yeah. They had this Bomber Mercier Riviera in the case. I always thought this was a good looking, variation on those integrated sports bracelet watches. I would never pay $4,300 for it again, but just a cool looking piece.
Did I tell you I ended up buying a Dennison watch?
You bought one of those stone dial things?
Yes.
So
Because
George,
what happened?
I didn't
Go
know
ahead.
that you bought it. I think you
Yeah.
sent me pictures of it though.
Were
No,
you sitting at
I
home
was-
drinking alone at night on Instagram?
Well, no. See, what happened was, Brian, I went to Orange County, and I went to
boy.
South Coast Plaza, and I
Oh,
went to the
boy.
Piaget AD, and I tried on the stone dials that they have for a homage to Andy Warhol, and I really liked it. I thought it was really nice, but then I looked at the price tag, and it was like 55,000 for the white gold and 65 for the rose gold. I'm like, pass.
Yeah.
So I thought, hey, this isn't really that much, and it was like $800 or something.
Oh,
And I
shit.
thought, well, yeah. So I thought, well, might as well just try one. I know Mr. G got one for Humble
Yeah.
Pine, so I thought, well, this isn't really bad. And I wanted to just get the one where the GPHG award one.
Yeah.
So that's the one that I picked up. It was, I mean, $895.
That's I mean, for a lot of people, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the stone, the natural stone Tiger Eye.
Yeah. Yeah, because you would send me some pictures of those watches.
Mhm.
I think, but I didn't know that you had picked one up.
Do you actually have it yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
They said it takes 4 weeks, so who
Uh-huh.
knows?
There's the Teddy Boutique.
It looks really nice though.
It's
It does
really
look nice.
nice. Yeah, if you're in the area, I recommend you go check it out. It's kind of cool. It's cool. It was cool to see some Longines displayed and some Glashüttas, stuff I don't get to see that often. But real nice people there, and just about a 2-hour and 15-minute drive for me.
Mm.
Not too far. The old Hemi Durango used a lot of fuel.
Yeah, but the fuel's free at the dealership, so who cares?
Well, yeah, but I had to put gas. I wasn't at the dealership, so I had to actually use a little lucha money. Johnny O reminding us that the mayor of Chicago is a few bricks short of a load. That guy just, every time I see him on TV, he just looks like he's defending something else that is
The
going.
previous mayor wasn't exactly hitting it out of the ballpark.
That Lightfoot chick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly setting the world on fire. So he is a little bit west of Cleveland. So it's a beautiful mall. It's a big, huge outdoor, all kinds of stores. Oh, he's closed on Monday and by appointment only on Tuesdays. I had no idea.
Hmm. Now, who would be making an appointment to come down and see an IWC?
I don't know. Maybe I am, George.
Oh God.
I'm going to say, give me that big Pilot 43 for the love of God and all things decent.
Yes.
Events coming up. Just the grand opening. Oh, they're having an actual grand opening event on the 28th. Nothing else in there yet. I went to the Breitling event there. Probably a year and a half ago.
Were you the only one?
No, there was a lot of people there actually. That's
Were
when
they all salesmen?
That's when I was like, boy, they need a bigger space.
Mm.
I don't know what else is going on.
Well, I can tell you what's going on.
What's
I'm
that?
going to make everybody really happy.
You're going to work?
I'm leaving. Yeah.
Mm.
And
Well,
I still got a few clocks in the house to change, but
I got all the clocks in the house to change. And a couple watches.
Sherman's looking at the clocks going, they don't look any different.
Yeah. Feels like the same time to me.
Yeah.
Where's my food?
I was
No.
just getting used to driving to work with a little sunshine. Now it's back to darkness.
Mm.
It's
Well,
gone.
Gone, I tell you, gone. Do they change the? Oh yeah, they do change time in Florida. I think it's only Arizona and
I think
Indiana.
well, that it was only half of Indiana, but I think they switched. I think they're back with everyone else now. I think it's just Arizona.
Arizona, Hawaii, there's a couple of counties in Iowa that don't change.
Mm.
And I think it's because they're connected. I forget what it was, but
Yeah, it was county by county in Indiana at one point. Because when I went to school out there, we didn't observe daylight savings at all, which was nice.
I remember when I lived in Kentucky, right across the river was Clarksville, I think.
Yeah.
And they would change the time, and
Yeah.
Kentucky didn't, so it was just a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should just make daylight savings time permanent.
I don't know why these guys can't agree on that. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
They've been
I
saying
don't
forever they're
understand.
going to do it.
We're not an agrarian society anymore.
they lie.
It's not
Exactly.
necessary.
I think Western Canada said like British Columbia, or was it British Columbia or Western Canada? I can't. But I think somewhere in Western Canada they said they're not switching back. They're going on daylight savings time and staying there.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Western
don't forget,
Canada will soon be the new Pacific Northwest.
Yes.
and don't forget, Newfoundland's a half-hour time zone.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a weird time zone.
That's why Tudor has a 48-click bezel on their GMTs,
Mm.
Interesting.
because there's 7 or 8 of those half-hour time zones around the.
See, learn something new every time we come on the air, kids.
Yeah. With that, I will say happy Sunday to all, and drive carefully today, especially for the next couple of days.
Why?
And, car accidents and heart attacks increase dramatically during the time change,
Oh, yeah.
and suicide.
Maybe I'll have a heart attack in my car and off myself. It wouldn't just get all of them. in
There
one.
you go. Yep. Okay. Bye, guys.
All right. See you,
Bye.
Brian.
Take
Yeah.
care. So, what watch did you drunk by last night, George?
I didn't drunk by anything last night.
Yeah.
It was a Denison, and it was a few nights back.
Okay. I was going to say, what I should have said, what watch did you drunk by this week?
Just the Denison, and that was I don't know. I saw Mr. G. I kind of liked it. Like I said, I'm kind of infatuated with those stone dolls that Piaget
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
has, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure about spending $55,000 on a Piaget, but
I can get you into a vintage Piaget for cheaper than that.
Mm.
Beautiful stone dials.
Yeah. John Yost says if this wasn't a family show, this is a family show, I would have much different language to describe the mayor of Chicago and his brand of politics, for God's sakes.
Politics in Chicago?
What?
I never heard of anything that
Yeah.
could possibly be bad about
What
the
could possibly
politics
go wrong?
out of Chicago.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong there?
Well, it is a good week coming up because it's the start of the NFL free agency.
Yes.
Ah.
And is it next month is the draft? It's here in Pittsburgh.
Yep. I think it's just after tax day.
Yeah.
Which should
Just
be
what
interesting.
everybody needs. Just after
Yep.
tax day.
Well, you
Yep.
need something to make you feel better.
I
Right.
guess.
Well, Jen, what's on your watch list for the upcoming year? You got
Oh,
anything that you're
gosh.
kind of eyeing?
Not really.
12 more UGs.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Denison has been on my radar for sure.
Hmm. I'll
Um,
let you know how it look. I'll let you know
yeah,
how it is when I get it.
yeah.
They said 4 weeks. So we'll see.
Also a what is this? Spellman? Yeah, Spellman Grand Comp.
What is
I
that?
never. What's that? Never even heard of this one.
So Miss GMT turned me on to this watch. She has one, and they're super cool. It is a quartz
Spellman
Grand Comp.
Grand
Grand
Comp.
Comp. It is a minute repeater. I believe it's a perpetual calendar chronograph.
The
And
only thing
then-
missing is a GMT on that.
I know, right?
Is it Shellman or Spellman?
Or Shellman. Shellman. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming up with a bunch of
Yeah.
Shellmans.
Yeah. The Shellman. Super cool watch. But I've been eyeing those and just seeing what's out there.
Interesting.
I mean, you can get them for
$724.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Depending on what you're looking at, yeah.
Why would you even put Roman numerals on it if you're just going to make them all?
You know
It's
why
terrible.
you got to poo poo
That's
this
terrible.
watch?
That is terrible.
You're terrible
No, this is terrible. Why would they do that?
because they can.
No, they shouldn't have.
They're Japanese. They have better aesthetic than we do.
No, this does not prove that.
It's got a moon phase, QP, minute repeater. Just
The
very
only-
cool watch.
The only thing that kind of irks me here, I don't mind it so much, but they cut off the Roman numerals.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
Every one of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, ooh,
Just
better
take them
just to-
off.
yeah, just take those off.
It's confusing.
Lucha's lost.
It's bad. That's really bad. Ah, that shit makes me crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at. It would have been like the silver version.
Mm.
Mm. Interesting.
But
Yeah, I'm not feeling it here.
that's too bad.
Here's one for $473.
I found one for $279 out of Japan,
There you go.
and it does include the fees.
Ah,
Interesting. That's super cheap for that watch.
yeah.
Ooh. Interesting. Anyway, that's kind of what I've had on the radar. I am in the process of building a UG that I already had some parts for.
Okay.
So I just need one more part. It's another Golden Shadow, but I don't have a case for it yet. So it's it's the square version
Okay.
Mm.
of the watch. So I gotta somehow come up with a case for it. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
yeah.
Oop, hold on. George, you ordered the Denison from overseas, probably going to be $300 worth of duty. I just ordered a strap from France and they shipped it by DHL. The strap was only $100 and it was a $32 duty. DHL charged me before I can pick up the package. Sales tax in my state is 6%. I don't know how much the duty was. They don't give you a breakdown. They just sent you a bill. You pay for it. You have 5 days, or they ship the item back. Damn.
Mm. What do you do?
Tan says minute repeater, perpetual calendar, and chrono. It's too many complications. I agree.
Never. That's why they call it a grand comp.
3 hands. And if you did 3 hands, you could see those lovely Roman numerals.
Nope. It wouldn't be a
On
grand
that-
comp then.
On that note, I'm gonna have to step out. I've got taxes to get ready for Monday. It's going to be like pulling teeth with my accountant. Yep.
Which you're good at, so it's all good.
Yep. It's going to be interesting. He keeps taking notes, and I keep sweating because every time the pencil or the pen moves, it's more money that I'm paying. So, yeah, it is what it is. Part of living in a civilized society, I guess.
Yeah. Hear
But-
that.
Can't mean you can't nickel and dime them to death, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Anyway, Mark, I'm going to be, I know it's going to be sad, but I won't be on next week. I've got some stuff to get done next week, so
George,
I'm going to be doing that. So
breaking
you'll have to do without all the IWC jarb and criticisms of your watch purchases. I was sweating bullets. I thought for sure you bought one of those IWCs.
IWC.
Yep. But happy you didn't.
There you go.
Wear it in great health as always. And Jen, always good to hear you and see you.
Yeah.
I'll hopefully see you this evening on JJ's channel.
I should be around.
All right.
Billy says, George, he is for the tariffs, not against them.
Oh.
And Nerd with Swag says, later, George.
Yeah. See you guys later. And I don't know what to make of these tariffs, but they are what they are. So.
Yeah. Don't let the tax man get you down.
Oh, what do you do? It's like
damn
this
the
every
man.
year. It's like this every year, you know, and then I always wait until April 15th to pay it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why should you let them get interest on it?
Exactly.
Just stick it in the bank and get an interest on it and then turn it in when you got to turn it in.
There you
go. You know, I tried to convince myself it's better to owe than just to get a refund because then you just gave the government an interest-free loan.
It's about time they owe that they have to be on the short end of the stick every now and then.
Exactly. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Be safe.
All right, George.
All right. Have a good one.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm hurt you don't like the Showman. It's such a good watch. Like, it's a grand comp for under $1,000. That's insane. Minute repeater even.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's not for everybody.
Well, shouldn't be for anyone.
Just like the deep sea isn't for everybody. Not everybody has a giant wrist.
It's not like I walk into a room and so people start screaming, get out of the way, look out, wrists.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You just don't realize it until you put something like that on your wrist. You're like, oh, wait. I do have bigger wrists.
Yes. I can wear this. That's what I said. I don't know what else is going on.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That sandwich was amazing yesterday, but it fought back.
Oh, yeah.
Once I got home. I
Mm.
was like, yeah. But it was so good.
It's a great sandwich. It really is.
It is. He who pays his debt gets richer. Pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Well, it's 1:00.
There's a saying in French that can be translated as "Who pay his debt get richer." So I think about it. So think about that when you pay your taxes. There you go. I like it. Yep, it's 6 minutes after 1 p.m.
Mhm.
here on the Luchabetic Underground 2. On the screen is the Deep Sea I just purchased, the James Cameron Cool Down. I could literally do without the original escape valve and ring lock system text, but I guess
I don't know. Kind of gives us some character.
It's
It's a nice watch, though. Really is.
yeah, it's big, big.
Those ceramic bezels in that dial, like the gradient on that dial, is amazing.
And just the bezel action on
Oh
the
gosh,
so
that
smooth.
click is so good.
They've really got that down.
It's magic.
Magical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What else is going on? What's going on out there in the chat? We live for you. You know? I don't know. Nobody's
It's a quiet one this Sunday morning.
It is quiet today.
Any news on the job application? Not yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from both Rolex and Richemont.
Ah, there you go.
So we'll see.
There's what Swag's checking out.
All right.
Mr. Mark Jen about to head to the market for the wave. Have a good trip.
Take care, Swaggy.
See you, nerd. You don't need brass knuckles when you're wearing this on your wrist. This is true. This is definitely true. Herb says no news is good news, in fact.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the situation with Richemont was I was about 3 weeks late to get into this class.
Okay.
So it won't be till like September, which is around the same time as Rolex when they start their next round.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping to hear. I know the guy from Richemont has been back and forth from Switzerland quite a bit in the last month or so, and he's the one that I would be talking to. So, yeah. So I'm just waiting for him to kind of be back in the States long enough to have a conversation with him and find out what's going on. But yeah,
it's good luck. Be patient. You'll get there. He has you.
I mean, it's already been over a year in process, so a few months is not going to bother me at this point. So, because I found out about Rolex 2 weeks late in January of last year.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
Yachtmaster Falcon's Eye. What do you think of it, Mark? And would you buy one?
Mark, did you ever think to buy the Yachtmaster Falcon Eye? It's beautiful now. Let's take a look at one here. Hold on.
They're pretty rare.
Yeah.
I think with that, it's a lot of the same thing as with like the Onyx. It's the cut is a make or break for that watch.
Yeah.
I personally like it. I think it's a
I
great
find
looking
a good
watch.
picture.
There was a vintage seller that had a UG that had a Falcon Eye dial on it, and I wanted to get it so bad. I just didn't have the money for it.
But you're right. It's all about the cut
Yeah.
with that. It's cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not seen one in person.
Yeah. I haven't either. I've never actually.
I think they're fake. I don't think they're real. I've never seen one. I don't know anybody that has.
Well,
I mean, shoot. I think G was.
there's a dozen of them
Oh.
for sale.
Yeah. Well, it's probably all the same watch.
No, it's different cuts. I've been looking at them.
Okay. I know G was the first person I've actually seen with the Platinum 1801 on their wrist.
Ah,
Like I've seen them for sale, but I've never seen anybody that's actually seen one in the wild. He tried one on the other day.
nice.
It's got the new movement in it. This year's model has the new movement in it, so you
Oh,
get
the Land Dweller movement.
well, they updated the movement in the 1908, and so now it's all of the 1908s have that new movement. At least the Platinum does.
Okay.
So, which is cool. So it's got that fancy spring system in it for the balance.
Yeah.
I do like the Falcon 9. I would wonder how this looks in natural light. That would be the make or break for me.
Yeah.
Because if it's just dark most of the time and you can't really see it, it's not really worth the extra money for it.
I guess
do
it's
like the
true.
monster.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
this
he-
when you go from the shade to the light.
Yeah.
The blue really pops in the light. It's very dark in the shade, but the deep sea is still pops on it, even if it's
Oh
not.
yeah.
It's
With
good.
the green is nice.
The signal green. But I love the dial on this one. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know? It's just cool, man.
I like the titanium Yachtmaster with the blue hand, the baby blue hand.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I like the Yachtmasters. I was a big fan of the well, actually the Superman, the Brian and George, I think just
Yeah.
picked up. You know,
Yeah.
that's cool. That old school grayed out one with the red hand, that one's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good watch. Cool case, cool bezel.
Yeah, I like how they do the bezel on the Yachtmaster, the kind of the matte finish with the polished numerals on it, and
Yeah, it's the relief bezel.
yeah.
It's very cool. Hold on, I'm getting notifications. I don't know what for.
Interesting, Tan. Tan says, I have tried the 1908 in platinum. It's quite big on the wrist, but the 1908 yellow gold on a Setimo looks smaller on my wrist. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Never tried the Setimo on, but I did try one on with the first year it was out on the leather.
Mm.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What is an asbestos style?
Now, can you get the Setimo for the platinum? Because they have a silver version of that, don't they? Or they just have the only the gold version?
let's take a peek and see what you can do on
What you
a.
can come up with here.
Let's see what we got here. What's the 1908? Jeez, oh Pete.
All the watches.
Buried this on the website.
Yeah, we're still on, Robert.
Wow. I want to configure a 1908. It takes me to a land dweller.
What?
Man,
Uh-oh.
this thing is buried.
It's broke. You broke it, Rolex. You broke it.
Got to go the other way. So your
There we
question is, what are your platinum options? Your platinum option is a strap.
Now, do they make a silver
Brown or
Sedimo?
black? Yeah. So the white gold, you get in silver or black. Can you not get the? Is that not available? Huh. Didn't give me a bracelet option. Can you only get that on the yellow gold?
Maybe. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. 38.9.
I think they should make the 1908 a segment like the Cellini. Instead of having Cellini, just have like the 1908 segment where you do your dress watches and more of your nods to your older designs. I think they should bring some of that back.
Rolex is not about going backwards.
It's only available on white gold from April 2025.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. Yeah, you can't configure one now. But it's a cool bracelet. It's beautiful
Yeah.
bracelet.
Or sorry, yellow. Yeah, he meant yellow. Yeah. Yeah, because they introduced that during Watches and Wonders.
Right. I just didn't know if you could get it in the white.
Yeah.
I didn't think in platinum. That would be ridiculously heavy too.
No, but even if they did like a white gold bracelet for the platinum, although that would look kind of weird because platinum is white.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised they didn't do the white gold version in the white gold Sedimo, you know.
Yeah.
A platinum Sedimo. Jeez, that watch would cost an arm and a leg. I can't even imagine.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Platinum is so expensive.
Yes, it is. Bum, bum, bum. What else you got, Jen?
I don't think anything else. Platinum and Le Mans. Maybe.
Oyster Flex.
Maybe.
And maybe see Oyster Flex. I don't know if they want to do Oyster Flex on the 1908. Though. They've done everything to not sport that watch up. Even the bracelet is not sporty at all.
Yeah.
White gold Sedimo 2026 and platinum Sedimo 2027. Platinum Le Mans 26 or 27. There you go. Are they still going to make the Le Mans with the?
Yeah, you can still get it. You can still get all three of them.
Yeah. I just wonder how long they're going to do that for with that red 100. As you get so far away from the anniversary, every year you're another year away from that anniversary. He was talking about the Platinum Daytona. Yes, Platinum Daytona. I had my name down for Satimo, but for the last year and hear nothing. I moved on to something else, but still heard nothing from the AD. Supposedly, they were forced to release the Setimo today. Did they have one in their display only case, or? Curious. Rolex buying is a curious thing sometimes. Some of these brands are, you do sometimes have to jump through some hoops for some of these, but it depends what you want, Depends on what you want and when you want it. And what you're willing to pay or what kind of deal you can strike. I love making deals. I do. I love trading watches and making deals. I'm addicted to it. I think I like that better than the watches themselves. Probably not. I do like the watches. But I do love making a good watch deal. So, it's one of the few things you can still barter about.
Yeah.
Even cars aren't that much anymore because they're just everybody, the internet, you got to put your best price out on the internet or nobody's coming in. And so you end up with less to do. Dan says 1908 Satimo Blacked Out was available at my AD last November. Very cool. As in last year's at Watches and Wonders, they had to release the Satimo because it was spotted on one of their ambassadors. They had to show us. Somebody got spotted with it. I mean, it's a fine watch, for a dress watch, I guess. I mean, I look at this and I look at the Land Dweller as ways for Rolex to give their current customers something to look at while they're on the wait list for a Royal Oak or a Patek Philippe.
Okay.
Maybe capture some of that business back that they have been not even in the in the realm of. So now they have an integrated sports bracelet watch with a cool bracelet. Now they have a upgraded dress watch. There's stuff for people to buy that maybe would have looked at something else. Mo, speaking of the Land Dweller, how are you, sir? And his beautiful new watch. I still call it a new watch. He's had it for a few months. Dan supply is dry on the 1908. I wonder if Rolex have been sending all their gold pieces to the U.S. this year before the tariff game, or in the U.K. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answers to how stuff gets shipped to different ADs and stuff, and how even really how they decide how they're going to divide that crap up. I was at the Rolex AD, and the one girl was putting in. She had to have like 100 request forms for Rolexes that she was putting into their computer system. And that was her job for the day. So who knows? Who truly knows the secrets? I don't know. I really just don't know. Nobody's cued me in. Where are we at on our upvotes? 17.
What?
Upvotes. Watch on Wood says, do you like the Land Dweller enough to buy it, Mark? Probably. I tried one on at the AD last week because they had one in the case. There. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful watch.
Oh, nice.
The bracelet is the bracelet makes the watch. The bracelet is really, really cool. And the fact I like that it has an open case back and stuff. I know it's not the most beautiful movement ever, but I just like to see the movements when I can. I think it's neat. But this watch in person is really pretty. There's not as many flutes as like a Datejust flute.
Okay.
It's less fluty. And I don't know that they're as sharp. But the bracelet, the polished center links on that bracelet are amazing looking. And the watch fit real well. I mean, it's a gorgeous watch. I really liked it. I forgot to upvote. I just upvoted. Thanks, Billy. Yeah, we got to get those upvotes in. I don't know. What do you guys think of the Land Dweller? Is it a hit or a miss? Or a meh? I really like it. I wasn't super crazy about it when it first came out. I was more interested in the technology inside the watch because they had done so many changes to the movement. But I was, as I saw videos of it and better pictures and renderings, it's a really nice looking watch. If you want an integrated sports bracelet watch, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I tried it on rose gold.
I'd like to see them do new dials. See what it will look like with the new dials.
Yeah, if they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Watch on Wood had an opportunity to buy the rose gold one. That's an expensive. Oh yeah, 45.
Yeah.
45,000 pounds. Not sure I liked it enough to drop 45. Yeah, it would definitely be a stainless one if I was going to look at one of those. Let's see. Let's do. Hold on. Let's go to the Land Dweller. Yeah, I don't know what their plan is for this year, but 40 millimeter. Oh, it might help if I share the tab. Stainless. I watches 16,450 new and stainless. I mean 45. It's rose gold, I get it, but that's a lot more. But boom, night mode. I thought it was the bracelet really beautiful on that watch. Like I said, if you like that style of watch, if you're looking at something in that style and you can get one of these in stainless for retail at 16,450, I think that's a steal. I do.
Yeah.
Worker says definitely an area of the market Rolex. Yeah, I think both of them were the 1908 and the Land Dweller. I think it gives people something to consider other than some of their competition.
Yeah.
I think my problem with it is the chapter ring rehot. All right, we'll take a peek at that. The Oyster Quartz was always cool, but a little dated. Yeah. Watch on what agrees, but actually, I think it cheapened the brand by them pandering to the market taste. The king should follow no one.
Mm.
Let's see what the chapter ring got. Let me get a picture of this. So you don't like the slant on it, or what is it? I mean, I didn't really notice anything with it when I looked at it. I mean, so it's not going to have, Rolex written around in there. Maybe that's what he didn't like about it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it covers a part of the market that they were losing customers to. I don't think all those people are going to buy the Rolex instead, but it gives them something to think about and to offer them. I think both those watches do that. The 1908 and the Land Dweller. So they want people to be Rolex people, not Rolex Plus.
Okay.
He likes the stainless steel engraved rehaut instead of this colored rehaut. So it reminds him of cheaper watches. I think it's kind of I didn't mind that. I really didn't. There wasn't anything I disliked about it. I actually really liked the watch when I tried it on. Surprised me even more than I thought I would. And I thought I would like it, but it was pretty impressive. Fun. Always fun to try on a new watch. So, Jen, I got a couple little scratches on my watch.
Uh-oh.
I know, right? They're real minor. Would you recommend like a polishing cloth, or if I wanted to?
I mean, if they're not deep, you could probably do that.
Yeah.
Just do like a, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. I know how picky people can be about watches being polished and stuff. So I don't know if you want to take it to Joyce's and see if they can buff it out for you.
Yeah, maybe.
It's up to you, though.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get more because it's huge.
Yeah.
It's actually not as big. I think it's size wise.
Yeah.
Let's go look it up. I don't think it's that much bigger, if at all, bigger than the Oreo. So let's find an Oreo and look up the specs. So the Oreo was 43.5 instead of 44. It was 17.04 thick instead of 17.7. So the Oreo was very close size wise to this watch.
Okay.
The lug to lug on the Oreo was a little bit short because this one's almost 50. It's 51, I think. The actual lug to lugs. But so size wise, not much different.
Yeah, it's a pretty beefy watch.
Yeah, Billy says I would wait.
Yeah.
That big of a watch, you're going to get many more scratches on it. Trust me, don't polish it. Just leave it alone for now. All right, Billy says leave it alone. There's a vote for leave it the heck alone. But yeah, similar thickness in size. This was a little bit bigger in all ways than that watch, but it was probably the thickest watch I ever had before this one. I think that would be my thoughts on that.
Okay.
Let's check the upvotes. 19. All right. There we go. Moving right along in the upvote count. We love that. So yeah, I had that Oreo. The Oreo was a cool watch. I wasn't crazy about the bracelet or the clasp. It was basically just the 300M clasp. But it was fine. It was fine. 1-2 will be fine. For those of you just tuning in, I did this.
Yeah. You kept the Oreo for like, what, 2 weeks?
3, 4, something like that. I don't know. This one would be harder to get rid of.
Yeah,
but it's cool.
it's a U watch.
Uh-oh. Question for Mark and Jen from Watches on Wood. If I gave you $100K to spend on watches, thank you, in a day, so no wait list, but secondary is an option. You can't resell or gift. Would you buy one watch or many, and what would it be? Ooh, $100K.
I could buy a lot of watches for $100K.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
So it would be the MB&F LM 101 if I wanted to go with like a watch. I think I'd still have some money left over after that.
Yeah.
Because that's like my grail. Or I'd buy multiple watches. I'd get a Belcanto.
Okay, you got $100,000. You're gonna get a Belcanto?
I said if I get an LM 101, that watch is not cheap. So
Yeah.
that would take up the majority of the money. But if I didn't get the LM, I would get the Belcanto. I don't know what else I would get. Probably a Coke.
Okay.
Lake Tahoe chronograph.
Mm.
One for each wrist. So when George meets me, he has to shake a hand with the Lake Tahoe
Yeah.
on
There you go.
it.
I like it.
Maybe a snowflake.
All right.
Trying to think if there's anything else I would. Oh, probably a date of some sort.
Fair.
I think that would probably do it.
That would do it.
Yeah.
So I would get 3 watches, I think.
Okay.
So I would go over to Nashville Watch,
Okay.
and the first watch I would get would be this. The Overseas with the blue dial for $31.50, because I think that
All right.
is one of the most beautiful watches ever made. One of the just definitely the best blue. I love when Muhammad shows pictures of it, of his. It's just great. So that would be number 1. Number 2 would be a Rolex. It would be the
Nice.
Date blue ombre and white gold for $52,850. Beautiful watch. And then the third would be, where did it go? Where did it go? Just looking at it. Huh. Did I lose it? Oh, they must be down further. So I have roughly 15 and change left. So with that, I would probably do something along the lines of this chocolate rose gold two-tone Datejust. I prefer
Okay.
fluted bezel, but I just think that's always, it's just such a classic look.
Okay.
I would have Datejust in a two-tone. I would have a white gold Day-Date, and I would have the Vacheron Steel Sports.
Okay.
What more is there? That would be a great 3-watch collection for $100,000, I think.
That's true.
What do you think, Watch on Wood? Would that be a good? See, he does say that. Yeah, so they are similar. Yeah, maybe a sub. Maybe I'd flip out one. I'd flip out the Datejust for a sub. I think the Day-Date is one of the most classic and beautiful watches that they made, that's ever been made. Jen gets an A grade. Oh, man.
Of course I do.
But would I have to give up the James Cameron? Because then I'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do. It
Oh, that's true.
hasn't been 4 months yet.
Okay.
Well, Billy said I'm getting rid of it in 4 months. You need something a bit more risky and daring out there than a Datejust. Well, I think the Vacheron's a little bit of a daring one. For me, it is. The overseas. I mean, I got roughly 15 grand to spend, 15 and change. So what would I do if I didn't do a Datejust? Would I do I could do one of a bunch of these green subs that are in that area, you know. You get another Starbucks. But I've had that watch. What?
Lucha.
I don't know, Mark. I've changed my mind. I think maybe 2 months. When I wouldn't be surprised if we turn Mark's channel on next week and he told us that the James Cameron is gone. But what would replace that? Overseas, the safest Vacheron you get. Remember, you can't sell it, so go a little crazy. Yeah. Well, in that case, I mean, I could always just do the date, and I love that Vacheron though. I just think that's beautiful. I
It
mean,
is a good watch.
I'm not a big complications guy, so like a lot of these watches just don't. You know, a lot of watches I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just get work a deal for the Vacheron and its rose gold Royal Oak. It's got a little bit of a Pittsburgh vibe to it. That's a beauty.
Pittsburgh vibe.
It's black and gold.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I would get a Patek 5320, says Mo, on the secondary market, a turquoise Aquaterra, and a Longa dress watch with money left. See? I'm smart.
Okay.
Mo, if you need a turquoise Aquaterra, I know where you can buy one. The only reason I say that Mark doesn't seem to be too excited, I remember when he bought the Starbucks, he was so excited as anything. This is a keeper, he kept saying. Doesn't sound too. Oh, no, I love this one. I've talked about this watch for years. I remember a Tag Heuer Aston Martin Tourbillon watch for $15K. Would never spend my own money on it, but if it were Brewster's Million situations, I like it. Welcome, Mo. Grade A. Mo gets a grade A as well. But Mo has that Vacheron that I love. That's just a great watch.
Yeah, this is true.
That is an absolute stunner of a watch. And it looks cool when he puts it on the rubber straps and stuff too. So there is that part.
Yeah, the orange strap with that watch is nice.
Yeah. So it says Toyota Mo has an OP41. I have one also, and I have a 36 turquoise for my wife and a 41 turquoise for me. It's a great watch. Those are great watches.
Nice.
Yeah. Those are great watches. I don't know. Those are my thoughts on that subject. But if I don't like all the complications and stuff. I mean, there is that tag that I like. Let me find this watch. Hold on. I don't think it's that expensive. I thought it was a cool watch. It was the that new Porsche Carrera. that I liked. What are these things? Similar to that. It's Monica. No. God, I hate watch websites. I really do. They're so terrible, Jen.
You think they would be better, but
You would think that someone would say, hey, let's make this better and easier to navigate and easier to see. So it would have been a chronograph for sure. Here it is. This is, I believe, the one that has that freaky running seconds hand
oh, okay.
where it runs real fast.
Yeah, the what the 1/100th of a second or whatever it is.
Whenever it's running, yeah. I mean,
1/10 of a second hand. Like the Zenith El Primero.
yeah.
Crazy hand.
But it just runs from like 60 down at that. And then it runs normal after that. I don't know if this is the same one or not. But it was similar to this watch. But it would run from like 60, and then around 2025 it would start to slow down, and we got between 30 and 35 it was running normal. And it would go all the way back up, and then it would start running really fast again. I don't know what use it was, but I thought it was neat.
Yeah, it's just a cool party trick.
Yeah. It intrigued me the way that it ran. Yeah, they used to have a video for it. I don't see it anymore. Whatever. But that's kind of a fun watch. They don't have to make a decent website. Nobody's buying tag anyway.
Wow.
Shame, because I like there's a lot of tags that I enjoy, but it's just, you know, I'm gonna see if I can stay up to watch JJ's channel tonight. My problem is I have to get up at 4 o'clock every night.
Oh man.
63 years old, still have to work 7 days a week. This is what
Those watches, Stutzy.
I know, right? We'll find your hi Aaron. Yeah, we'll find your SpongeBob watch again. Yeah. Yeah, watches, they're expensive. They make you go to work.
Yep.
I think that was Spinnaker that had the SpongeBob.
See, that's why I'm gonna work on them, because then I can scratch the itch of being able to like touch them and look at them, and then I can send them on their way. I don't have to pay a thing for it.
Doesn't cost you anything. Let's find a different one for. I think I pull up the same one every time for. Let's find. Oh, here, this one's different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's a cool SpongeBob. His hands are his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Good stuff. Yes. Aaron will be 27 on June 1st. I believe.
Dang.
That's a heck of a SpongeBob watch. Black and gold.
What are some of the other ones?
Some of the other ones? You got a bunch of them.
Yeah, Spinnaker makes quite a few.
Yeah. Make something called The Seafaring SpongeBob, we've shown that one before. The Flying Dutchman, we've shown that one before. I don't
Yeah.
know. Not sure what this one is. Some kind of GMT SpongeBob watch.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
That's just his hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess the GMT hand is his hand.
Yeah. So a little less in your face,
Yeah.
SpongeBob. And the Squidward. And
yes.
Patrick.
Squidward Green, Patrick Pink. I don't know if these have characters on them or if it's just the color. All right, a little bit. A little bit of characterization there.
Okay.
I like the colored caps on the pushers
Yes.
or the crowns. I mean, that's cool. We've got
Face.
Mr. Krabs Red,
Yeah.
Krabby Flipper, Dollar Diver, Sea Star Sundial, and we got another page. We have
Of
another
course.
page.
Oh, the SpongeBob.
Yes. Oh, I kind of like this one for her. That looks like a fun SpongeBob.
That is a fun watch.
Yeah.
I'd like a Sandy Cheeks watch.
Yeah.
We need Sandy Cheeks. You can't forget Sandy.
What is Sandy Cheeks?
Sandy Cheeks is the squirrel that lives underwater. That's
Oh.
SpongeBob's girlfriend.
I don't know that I've ever watched SpongeBob. I mean, I think it would be weird if I did. Seeing that I have no children's and I'm old.
And you're old. What's the like the orange and yellow one?
The pineapple? Hold on, let me get to Billy says, oh my god, these look like watches that come in Cracker Jack box.
No.
Spinnaker are just fun Chinese made watches with Western design influence. So the future of watchmaking in 20 years. The clasps are the weak point, but otherwise great watches, especially with discounts. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a couple Spinnakers in the past. They were just because they were cool looking. Their bezels are cool looking. All right, you want to look at this orange pineapple house?
Yeah. Is that what it is? The pineapple house?
Yes. Does he live in a pineapple?
Uh-huh. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants.
There you have it. Lessons
Part of
learned.
the song. Part of the song.
I don't know the song. I don't know the song. Is this the Sandy thing you were talking about?
That might be Sandy Cheeks. Let's see.
It says Sandy White.
Yeah, that's the Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks is the squirrel.
Ah. How does the squirrel live underwater?
She has a fishbowl with oxygen, and then her house is inside of a bubble,
Ah.
so she can walk around. But you can see she's got she looks like a spaceman because she wears like a dive suit,
Okay.
and she has cement shoes so she can walk on the ocean floor.
This is the stuff I've been missing.
Uh-huh.
All right, Aaron, which SpongeBob watch do you like? Aaron, is the question. And it looks like there's lots and lots of choices. What are you going to do? People love a good choice.
So many flavors.
Yes. Well, we got 4 or 5 minutes here until we hit the 3-hour mark. So we will start saying our goodbyes. Thank you to everyone who came and participated. Remember, you are the show, so without the chat, we don't have a ton to talk about. Next show, we will put up a poll. How long do you guys think I'm going to keep the James Cameron? People do not have high hopes for a long life. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long you'll keep it.
Nobody does. Nobody ever does. That's what makes it special. But I like it.
You just can't know with Lucha. Gotta keep us on our toes.
Do we need a poll? You're really gonna have a watch till next week?
I know, right?
Yeah, you never know. One does never, ever, ever know.
You know him too well.
But it's an impressive watch. I will tell you that. It is an
It is.
impressive watch.
I
I
can agree with that.
think the black bezel makes it go better with many different outfits and colors than the green. I love the thickness of it. I love the gradient dial. And right now, I really like the watch. It's kind of a grail piece. I've wanted this watch for a long time, and now I've got it.
That you do.
And if I ever need to backhand somebody, I can.
Like a door jam.
Yeah, it's a big old chunky monkey piece of steel, and I love the adjustment on this thing. I don't know if they
Yeah.
do they still call this glide lock? I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
I
But
don't own a Rolex.
for
I'm
those
the
of you
poor, so I don't know.
who know, for those of you that don't know, it has its own special brand of. So you pop that thing up, and then you can just move the bracelet in and out, and clamp it back down, and throw it back on the wrist, and get yourself a little adjustment. It's pretty slick the way it works.
It is pretty slick.
It is pretty slick. It's a pretty watch. I like it. It's got a little bit of sparkle effect to it. It's got some shine and some brush, and just
Mhm.
you're supposed to adjust it without even taking it off, Mark. I think you can adjust this. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I will tell you the problem I found that when I do that. So what you do is you undo the clasp, and then you pull out the tab thing, but making it tighter is harder. Like making it looser here when it's on your wrist. You got to kind of
And it's kind of top heavy, so it wants to fall off while you're trying to adjust it.
want to fall off when you're adjusting it. So yeah, trying to make it smaller, trying to do it right now, it's not as easy
Yeah.
when it's on the wrist. Bringing it out a little bit is a little bit easier. But you want to make sure it is a heavy watch. It is a big watch. It's like I said, a chunky monkey. You want to make sure it's on there tight, not tight, cutting off your circulation tight,
Yeah.
but you don't want it rolling
Doesn't
around
shift. Yeah.
because some watches you don't mind because they're not that heavy if they roll around a little bit, but this one pretty heavy. I'm not sure. I leave all the links in, so. I don't know how heavy this watch is. $320 Oh, that's in gold. Let's see. Steel. Oh, jeez. Missed.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, 215 grams.
Wow.
That's a heavy watch. That is definitely a heavy watch.
It's up there with the gold sub.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got our 3 hours in.
Yes.
Guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week. I'll try and schedule it earlier so you know what time, because you never know what time we're going to do. I think we started at 11. Do what you got to do, you know?
Yep.
Other than that, I don't have anything else. You got anything else, Jen?
Nope. I
Nope.
don't.
Nope. Share that. A little better picture. The Dow is amazing on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, Mark, bye, Jen. Says Billy. Yep, we'll see you
See
guys.
ya, Billy.
All right, we're gonna looch our way on out of here.
Let's do it.